se wo hwe campaign no ekwan a ye fa so te ye na no eye cathedral mpedifo no mo statement e kire se eyo man mu nyina dwumadi ana so man no adwuma no so kohwe nkrata ne nsaka fi registrar general na eka bibi foforo memena sisa asem no so dua na ensema cathedral secretariat for no dia betu dwa no megina so dia busabusa ne nsem bi honorable Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa, member of parliament Northern constituency ye mo ache mo akwaba
your prince major, so I hope so here
nyame adawor ma de pa bi ache na ahode wom kwa de ye mu ayetwa se no kura ne de ye be ka mamansa atenti ahode wom fantastic right eti yanko back to krata ya wunya free registrar general dia pote na e kan fa national cathedral no
yo medase edi kan ma min chate fo na member mo abaso mapa moya no krese media figure say matumi I obtain the corporation document of the National Cathedral of Ghana. Therefore, Bekaya last Friday, 17th of June 2022, and National Cathedral Secretariat for issued statement or more making a number of claims. In our usual oversight duties as mandated under the Constitution, you decided you be probe, you be share assembly mo. Now ya say because Ocean National Cathedral project way from day one, the Bia Umbekano no name it doesn't add up. Obekaya Omukas started as president, a personal pledge. Almost say use taxpayers' funds. President and the Christian community, Christopher, and they contributed privately. ADHD Cathedral. It has been exposed among Kanokre, more Atamsika Free Consolidated Fund in flagrant violation of Article 178 of the 1992 Constitution. And Ober Kaiswa. Or more represented Dr. Mensa Otabil or Kusua Ekamoho or more website so and all of that. And also no Yachiomo and I expose you say, hey, as I say Mokano Cre Pastor Mensa Otabil will free board of trustees, no dada. Mena may reveal it say it's been more than a year on bar meetings, so he's not associated, he's not part of this. And then so many lies, which even in terms of the seed money, or more to just say, oh, seed money, no, the above parliament for approval. This almost said that then, and which amount they couldn't be forthcoming into this whole national cathedral, no, about the year. Headquarters for deception, for blatant fabrication, for lawlessness, and outright unconstitutional conduct. Now, media namagents say if there's any project, social projects are here in the entire history of Ghana, this is the first and the only time you see National Cathedral. The media namagents say. Yes, as we are taught in the Bible as Christians, no. National Cathedral Project, where if there is any project, you did no credit, you did lawfulness, you need them, and all the principles, the doctrines of Christianity, what is upright, what is just, what is righteous, what is fair, what is pure. Maybe an James said this project will epitomize that. Because your name from the Bible says, First Chronicles chapter 28 verse 2 and 3.
Yeah.
So even when David wanted to build a temple for the Lord stopped him because he wasn't clean. A church but the temple of God many projects he expects a lot of cleanness, a lot of righteousness. Into an urban New Testament, the only time Jesus the Christ took the whip was in that Jerusalem chapel. Who said,
yeah, entering Cosmo,
or more, using the temple of God for all kinds of sins, iniquities, betting, bribery, and all kinds of things. And of a bapa or whippy or more out of the temple. It's clear, sir, matters related to the cathedral and a temple where we say we'll go and worship the Almighty. As I say, approach it with utmost, sincerity, utmost truth, utmost purity. But unfortunately, that is not what we see. We share the 17th June statement now, because of our reputation, all of this introna, all the duplicity, all the lawlessness, all the unconstitutionalism. No, I took their statement with a pinch of salt, and I decided to probe further. And not surprisingly, no, OSHA, they are more or virtually most of the things in that statement are not the fact.
Okay.
OSHA claims say, National Cathedral more registered as a state-owned company. Say a state-owned company, now a public and yet private. OSHA incorporation documents now obtained. More registered on the 18th of July, 2019. No? It is clear, sir, it was registered as a private company limited by guarantee. It virtually is like an NGO, it's like a not-for-profit organization. And it's ironic a government will be registering a non-governmental organization. But that is what we have. It is not a state-owned company.
But you see, Honorable, Honorable, on that issue, no, and Deputy Chief Executive Officer, Emma National Youth Authority, Akosia Menu, what Trewo Aberfoot interviewed, so say, what the normal now to two gum do propaganda. But on this issue of your friends, the National Cathedral being a year in private entity, no, you are training, you will say, as you may be aware, churches and other religious institutions which are non-profit making and non-taxable entities are required by law to be registered as companies limited by guarantee. The National Cathedral, which has an object of, amongst others, operating an interdenominational church for national purposes, ought to have been registered as such. And then I'll cover Sanchez Chemuya or Diabe say, and sorry, dear, tia. Ayana ye ban registration ye dine this ankran edia and a National Cathedral no so say dwumadi na babedi.
Again, a very dishonest government. And yet, Mena made to just say you are registered a state-owned company. And yet, Mena that a buying ankasa and a car say or more register state-owned company. Or more ankasa or more register as sorry. 17th June statement. Yanka statement me. A buying ankasa will be a for a 2 and 2 or motiso. Nobody put a gun to their head.
Yeah.
And Omoana Omoka, okay, page 2 of the statement. Omosi, for the avoidance of that, the National Cathedral is a national monument and that's a public, not private project. Legally, the National Cathedral of Ghana is a state-owned company, limited by guarantee, and was incorporated under the Companies Act 1963 Act 179 on July 18, 2019. It's Omoana Omokasa. And Kaise, Omoana Omakase, this project, National Cathedral project, and yet a sorry keke. Na financial model na omo operating the sika ebeba Ghana enche sika na yedi tumono. We will recoup that money. What you Omaka said, they are even expecting 60 million tourists. Almost say restaurants back home. Almost say there will be event center. Upe say organizing programs. Upe to apply now what here I use there will be all kinds of gardens, cinemas, and all kinds of things. Said that is the plan. How does all of this fit under a church? More issue, more statement, no. More can say more register as sorry, private charity, private church. More can say more register state-owned company. More can say entity where a musi. It goes beyond just a cathedral. There are restaurants, there are event centers, there are all kinds of attachments. They say no, you are changing the goalpost. They say more caso a certain kwana yako register here. More they won't do profit. In something muka mudetuja earlier say, a dear way no a supan or has multi-purpose. A disikapan a beba Ghana. And chebia sikana yedi tumono. We shall recoup our investment. So you see these people always contradicting themselves, shifting the goalposts. See, Moana Moka said, this is what you have gone to do. They are the ones contradicting themselves. I mean, one project every single day. All kinds of contradictions, all kinds of blatant falsehoods.
Including
the second issue.
Yes, please. Na kabede Sonny Bedu dey krebe urama na ke yahwa ajebi. I mean because issues ni bebre na abobo abana ebre so ense ani ho. Se wo de Sonny Bedu dey be kan wo ne won sami bebrebe ya wo de abetu dwa. Eni omo ankasa ebre wo so omunya no mo de cheche we ni nyina mu a. Ensem no kwa akosi sei. I mean for obi a wo ti a wo di ensem we nyina achi no. What's the end game?
Look, Sonny Badu SMC, sources close to the trustees, and I'm ready to just say, or more FTR and the car and all of that. On also about the cassette, Obia NT and the car. They say, trustee for the National Cathedral Secretary, issue statement, say, Omontia Obia. We need to find out. Omode to just say Omotias on about $50,000. Who are those? And what we haven't heard so far, so far over 200 million cedis are withdraw from the consolidated fund, and the payments made to Sir David Ajano. Yana yedi all those documents they are to job. So far, no private donations or more account here. They are so more donated individuals, fundraising or more amanone. If this was a very transparent exercise, it's not some looting opportunity, some siphoning opportunity. Anka, more organizing event will be the donatee that same day, right after. I mean, maximum in a week's time, you should declare. Even now, you come on website to Anka, you should have a section on your website more accounted transparently.
Yeah.
Into any surprise, more because statement, June 17 statement now, or more because fundraising has become a challenge. People are not donating because they don't see the transparency, they don't see the accountability. Because as of now, Ubisa, any Ghanaian, any member of parliament, say National Cathedral donations now, all kinds of state agencies they call it GMPC for TOF for Ghana Gas for Asorimo Pentecost Church, Action Chapel, Lighthouse, all of these churches. Then individual donations, fundraising events or more organizing with America and various regional capitals. How much has accrued? Nobody knows. There's been no accountability. Then the other revelations who are here on more statement from the incorporation document, which are very revealing, many Usha, the deputy attorney general at the time, 2019, Godfrey Dame, now or your deputy attorney general. Will you believe, sir, he is secretary to this company?
Secretary to company, no.
And at the same time, in 2019, now or your board member of the PPA, the Public Procurement Authority.
Wow.
And or attending meetings, he didn't recuse himself. And approval, the illegal approval to say David Ajay that dubious approval, what kind of almost say they rely on Section 72.5b. Section 72.5b deals with emergency situations. If there's a catastrophe, that's when you do sole sourcing. 2018, 2019, catastrophe via ANC. At the Wenchum BNC, there was no national disaster. There was no development, no pandemic, nothing that made it impractical for the consultants and architects to be engaged in a competitive tendering process. And the Deputy Attorney General, not Oka, this whole illegal conduct. And remember, sir, it's a clear conflict of interest situation. We are secretary to this company. Now, what your same person, work on PPA board. Now, one or more approval. This 12.5% going to say David Ajay. Meanwhile, baby or you in the UK, they don't charge beyond 3%. And even when the project is big like this, no, the percentage comes down. Over Ghana Institute of Architects, almost charge beyond 4%.
Yeah.
That is the going rate. How is it that Sir David Ajay was billed as 12.5%? And that is not all. Or you another design, also your integrity Bible design, Bible museum, and a Bible gardens, and also a charge you separately. And this same Godfrey Dame, secretary to the company, and then sitting on the PPA board, doesn't recuse himself. I mean, clear conflict of interest. Look, this National Cathedral shrouded in these gross illegalities. The final matter on the corporation documents, regulations. So One say, who come with June 17 statement, or to just say, all the trustees have been registered as directors of the company. We discovered, sir, Doug Hayward Mills, the respected Venerable Bishop Doug Hayward Mills of the Lighthouse Group of Churches, despite the claims they made, and even the claim on their website. If you go on their website right now, you see Bishop Doug Hayward Mills, or a member of the Board of Trustees, duly registered. Apparently, it wasn't the case. It's not true. Reverend Professor Sifas Omenyo, also presented as member of the Board of Trustees, saying that he has not been registered. He's not part of it. You know, it's blatant falsehood. They say Andrew Najo Omo issue statement confirming all our findings. Omo say Omo registered the Professor Sifas Omenyo ne home fano. He was indisposed. So why are you misleading Ghanaians? This is a whole former moderator of the Presby Church.
Yeah.
He is not available. Won't register no on Board of Trustees no. Why are you? And it's just similar to what was done in the Otabil case. Bishop Daki Ward Mills almost say registration. Now we took coin. 2018. Can you imagine?
Now
can you imagine? We are in 2022.
Yeah.
It's a saying. More board meeting now, more your new resolution now, more the naka. I mean, meanwhile, no, you are publishing and advertising and misrepresenting the situation. Sir, he's a member of the Board of Trustees, and I wonder if he was even aware. Sir, he has not been registered as a trustee. I'm so worried, sir. Show more reputation. Acquired over the decades through hard work and serving the Almighty, and the government is dragging their name in this mess, in this rot, which is so putrefied.
But you say but apart from that, and some way honorable one no dia betu dwai e dia pa na mo begina so dia in terms of anamontuo. I mean say dodo na tia mra na ebu oman no animtia na ya de emu oman na as a lawmaker de na moye
Intiana parliament raised this matter strongly. You're filing urgent questions. Yes, summoning the finance minister to come and respond to all of these legal infractions. Why in a man to me say unkuyi yesika without parliamentary approval in flagrant violation of Article 178 and the lack of procurement laws being respected. The National Liberation Council Decree 357, the Architects Act, because David Ajay this year in 26 April, and he was inducted on the role of architect to work in Ghana. At the time, over 32 million Ghana cedis and more. No, he was not qualified to work in Ghana. We are probing all of those matters. In addition to that, so you are filing a motion demanding a full-scale parliamentary probe into all of this matter, because every angle, I mean, the scandals are just totally, totally overwhelming. Now, having said that, we are also at this point putting all cards on the table, because there are grave consequences. Who violated, particularly Article 178, the Public Financial Management Act, withdrawing money from consolidated fund without parliamentary approval. These are not light matters. These are very grave matters. We are demanding the removal of the finance minister, and the final analysis. That is where we are headed to. President Ankasa, I doubt if he can really escape the consequences of his action. We are likely say on one casino, even his leadership will come under scrutiny, and we may have to initiate some impeachment vote. Fortunately, no, we have the numbers to start there, and regrettably and unfortunately, we don't have the numbers to finish. If matters become very partisan, we may it become an issue of able to start, because 1/3 of MPs required, but to finish, to be successful, we have 2/3 of all MPs present and voting at the end of the day. But you see, it's also about the principle. It's about sending a very clear message, whether we succeed or not, so that it will serve as a deterrent. So I won't have a situation that actually will be very rely on these precedents. Some finance minister and some president in the future would think that they can just make a personal pledge, say that they are going to use their own funds, and then divert public funds into it and engage in all of these, blatant corruption. There has to be consequences. And let me assure you, say, any idea. MPs we are taking lightly at all. There are vigorous discussions and strategizing going on as to how to make sure that the president and his finance minister account for all of these atrocities.
Very honorable. Yanvanzia, Semenemudo, Yabedimachi, a titu and Wamrasha Fie Wabra finance minister, and so by Bersa Yenina, Ebesia, Ebedo as a honorable Samoloku to Ablaka and Umbra Unyamaya no pay.
Yo, Mr. Medas.
Very well. Honorable Samuel Okuye to Ablakwa, a member of Parliament, Norton constituency. Mausa Mumubebre, so church madrin, Facebook like Power 979. Ye tonton Zanzana, Yasasia, ye Bonantica, Yenina we so, Nayan Tubrican, Yangura, Agudiemu, Ebremu, Nafe, Yanfa Agudiemu, Emeramu, Roger Emmanuel, the sports monarch, and I feel so hello, Kweku. Omaya Crado, the Agudiemu, Ebre. Hello, Roger. Martin, Kwame,
ye juice.
BBI fine. Charlie, and some Charlie, but hey, Mama and India be do or Emma and Yaja, and run across posted a med day. Be Nana 74. Omulusu gallantly. Gallantly. After say go to buy, said I can't break for the boy and a crime. But I know yes, one betty carabata. Oh, Burkina for said omission for near the end. Oh, yeah, no one pet and mushe and no penalty.
Penalty in a Ghana coach in describing as a wonderful penalty.
A
wonderful
Ghana player non Casamini Hano. Ah, Precopoco. Boy, as a nyadi no go pianko ya to for me. Interesting. All right, the ones are Monday about Roger Bojani uncle.
Right, and none of pay my chase as some of our TV so as an affair power 97.9 from Senado Pay. I go on some bro and some of the doors upon yɛbɛkɔ swimming onim sɛ busumi bia no na sɛ swimming clubs no more competition bia mo de hyɛ so nyame adom a busumi we so ɛbɛkɔ sɛ ho nsɛm ɛte sɛn yɛde ɛba no akyi so yɛbɛwura mu ɛwɔ tennis na Ghana Tennis Federation pɛ nipa ɛnso aka nsɛm bi gye nsɛm na pene na aka sɛm apene na aka no ano wɔ hye pa de ho nsɛm ɛbɛbrɔ na afei onim sɛ no a the young stallions of Burkina Faso wɔn ɛkyerɛ Black Stars of Ghana ɛhyɛ kabako a yɛntumi atete ade a wafo dwumadi ɛkɔ so no Ghana yɛntumi qualify na afei under 17 nations cup yɛntumi kopie mu ho nsɛm ɛnso ɛte de ɛba onim sɛ Ghana Premier League abɔ awie na 2022-2023 season for the data registration ho nkɔ ne ba nyina no ɛbɛkɔ sɛ ho nsɛm nyina se yɛde ɛba na afei other club news yɛbɛkɔ no ɛde ho nsɛm de ba no a wonim sɛ Campo Travel and Tour wɔn sɛ airline package na afei hyehyɛ ɔma yɛ ahead of 2022 World Cup a ɛba so kata ho nsɛm ɛte samano ne nsɛm nyina yɛabɔ no ɛna no pe yɛde ɛbrɛ ɛwɔ show no so na na prepare betisma ɛbɔ Taylor kodwofo so ɔmo yɛ producers a ɔno mo take ma na no pe yɛde nsɛm de ba me din Eddie Roger Imano Fremi the sports monarch meneminia
hello kwekwa no pe yɛnkɔ no afei yɛnhyɛ nsɛm no asɛm fama ɔde a ne yɛhyɛ aseɛ ɛde afiri swimming ha wɔn mo ɛyɛ no wɔn dan nsuom adwareɛ paa ne ɛwonim dware de a ɛmmɛ ho na wɔnom dwumadi a bosome bia no ɛa na wɔm tade hyɛhyɛ so swimming clubs no bosome ɛdeɛ yi ɛba so on the 25th ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Bukom International Pool anaasɛ Trust Emporium emporo bɛtumi afɛ no Bukom Boxing Arena ɔna dwumadi no mpanyinfoɔ ahyɛ sɛ ɛmbra so na participating clubs ne bi Legon Sharks afɛ GH Dolphins Marlin Swimming Clubs Torpedo Swimming Club Tema Seals Ghana Bluefins afei Turtle Swim Club ɛna afei clubs ahodoɔ a wɔn ɛka ɛyɛ dwumadie ho ɛna wɔn ba bɛpie mu ɛyɛ Bukom International ɛyɛ pool no mu na afei so wɔn adware ama yɛn ho onim adware pa ɛnso wɔn mu a kyerɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ fɛrɛ no mpanyinfoɔ ɛkyɛ wɔn map no ɛbɛhyɛ aseɛ na wɔtwe pɛpɛ na afei bɔ no nkoro a dwumadie nankasa ɛnso atumi ahyɛ aseɛ na deɛ tie nie wɔn ɛkyɛ 50 meters freestyle no ɛbɛkɔ so 50 meters breaststroke enso be ewurawura mu hɔ no mu a kyerɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ fɛdeɛgɔ afei 50-meter butterfly enso bɛkɔ so 4x50 meters medley relay no enso bɛkɔ so ɛna afei 200 freestyle enso bɛtɔ gyina afei 200-meter individual medley no enso ɛbɛkɔ so ɛne gye saa bere yi wohwɛ TV na wobɛhu mfoni no sɛdeɛ swimming ne teɛ woba wopɛ sɛ odware na osua sɛdeɛ yɛdware nsuo paa na wokɔ gyina Ghana na mu international competition ase a aha na ɛhyɛ aseɛ fii ɛne nti na namontuo na wakɔ Bukom na wakɔ hwɛ bi na afei so roba no ne interest no wode ne wura agorɔ no deɛ ɛdɔɔso wɔ ma mu paa na mmom deɛ ɔba ne pɛ no na wama ne ɛfo no
bɛbɛkyɛw kɔ Ghana ɛyɛ Tennis Federation ɔmo akakyɛ mo pɛ nipa ɛyɛ ɔpɛni a yɛfa no Isaac Abagidua ɛna waka asɛm akra na ne nsɛm a wɔde to dwa nyina ne sɛnde yi woda wo ne akyirem ɛwɔ Egypt a ɔpɛni ɔno ɛyɛ Egyptian High Commissioner at sɛ ɔkyerɛ mu de ɛkwan a ɔfa so na treatment a wɔde ɛma Ghana yɛ ɛma yi wa ɔmo di ɛyɛ mfie dunson anase mfie dunsia ɛna afei mfie edunan no ogyiri sɛ treatment apene ne edi ma ɔmo no ɛnya deɛ ɛkɔ yɛ kwan ne nyina ne sɛ ɛyɛ deɛ adwumadie no ɛyɛ junior 5th championship a ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ Egypt anase ɛbɛkɔ so wɔ Egypt no wɔsi ɛkwan a peni no ɛfa so na afei yɛ Ghana yɛ tennis stars ɛkwan a ɔfa so na afei wɔtwiti ɔmo no nneɛma ɛnkɔ na apene ne buofu yie pa yɛnte ne nsɛm a wɔde atu dwa.
It's indeed a sad day for Ghana tennis. The under 14 and the 16 boys team were built to play in a tournament in Egypt. We applied for a visa for the past 2 weeks and we were unsuccessful. And we've made a formal complaint to CAT, Complete African Tennis, about the challenges we have with the Egyptian Federation. And this is not the first time. Last year, when our Davis Cup team wanted to go to Egypt, we had the same challenge and our professional players could not join them. It's sad because the team just returned from Tuya. We had a visa on arrival. The federation just bought a ticket for just Mayaba to Kenya. It's visa. Every time it comes to Egypt, we always have challenges. Our Foreign Affairs Ministry tried all the efforts, and the Egyptian Federation was supposed to contact their Foreign Affairs Ministry to enable them to get visa for Ghana, but that was not done. So it means that West Africa, that we are supposed to represent in Ghana 14 and 16, be denied the opportunity come this week in Egypt. So sad, and it's very regrettable because the boys have been training, and this has really demoralized them and we need a psychologist to psych them up so they might not lose interest in tennis.
Ora Isaac Abwaje duane nsem a wode ato yansa se uba Ghana se ono na eye panipa erima Ghana Tennis Federation no nsem wode ato se kwan panifo antimi amoa ma se emrate na fi maiwa wosem ko giremu erima Ghana ekosi aka wa Egypt a yentimi amamu visa ankwa kopiem no ho nsem eno no
yo yanko ani me na European Association Football mo onim se Ghana yemrante o mu eni emro invie edu enso the Black Starlet of Ghana no semi-finals of the ongoing Wafu Zombie tournament at Toja Cape Coast. Nese enye federation is the first game no Nigeria and La Côte d'Ivoire and the ebo any game ni bana wieno na Nigeria emano etwa La Côte d'Ivoire kamiensa ama warum atimu eba akwabwa ama Nigeria remu or the grand finale no mu warum na wo mu twen se Burkina any Ghana game no why na benya enkunimdie neno ena nonso Ghana game no so yere hye so na at the end of the 90 minutes no na on my air friend the stallion of Burkina Faso and as a young stallions of Burkina Faso etwa on my Ghana kaba kwa yenum entimi anti abrante fere Kamara ene pia bonne to atrema ebo man kunimdie ekod mo na Ghana bia se ke betimi atika na face na muntuo etimi akwa ni badamfa ene ewe prepayo efiada ebe third and fourth the game no beto dwa on my friend La Côte d'Ivoire ene Ghana ene beboni ene face on my your friend Nigeria and so any the stallions of Burkina Faso young stallions for the Baboni grand finale no and so emu efiade na the chance Nigeria any Burkina Faso qualify any team Algeria and a 70 championship betoja afie besimo
me batew enra ababeto ja se Bono region club by from Satraman FC omo anya promotion say Ghana Premier League no omo eba be jirim esaka na wonim se boboko 2019 and TNT be 4 years no omo anya kwani ma me no kasere Ghana Premier League omo abe jirim asem eba be saka na nra area wa class sports omo no playoff game no ekosem na omo any Tamale City ade video se ba no no FC omo echi Tamale City 120 minutes ebom ekamie no a omo ete kanamba ko na brante for na Bismarck Asari eche go arima team for na Tamale City no chino na brante for na Samuel Ofori and afi Charles Asante wonu edi penalty edi kili game de kra ebom me no kasere team for na so Atraman FC se omo anya promotion na Ghana Premier League no omo se eba be jirim eseka ba ni se no na se team sa omo anya promotion na omo vrem our Ghana Premier League no no edi Akotoko Royals omo F zone 3 omo atimi awremu a se Premier League no ebe jirim eseka na afi uko zone 2 no so na team for na Samates omo so atimi abepiem se the finally zone 1 no so Atraman enso abeka wa bibia so koyerimo na coach bakwa Ghana ha eba se wo de se team no 18 team of from 100 years na ye division 1 na ontumi qualify MVP mo premier dia bomodin se eni obekwa ko high no se de be obetimi aboa na finima kwede manual coach ba ko pe coach Kobramisa wono enanra otumi ebo ma team a ye fone so Atraman se Premier League no onom ababepiem na team sa odi o ma qualify ma Premier Division ma be jiremesi akan no team for Brekum Chelsea and omo Ghana Premier League no ne coach odi kan eri omo ba pie mu e Ghana Premier League no chi no team for second year Zakers ono so odi omo aba league no mu pen e na fi Elementa Sharks ono e na edi omo ba na finance ya e no kofa be deni Gold Stars e ba last season na Dick season wasan so akofa so Atremana se se de omo aba pie mu e Ghana yen Premier League na nura owremu e won so atere kro no mu a na nya asem kitu akra supporters solo kupe nie e mani memani kole na edi omo ho agim na ye se na video no na city enra ewo Bono region nso atere se we enra na ekoso nso atere na se supporters ro bia ni agi anat se enya asem kitu akra na game ne koso na de koso na enwonwa kakra sanse akansi ne koso na ena ohwemu anat se nso Atraman wono mo second goalkeeper wono eba beda atere no na se du babi no susu se we se mi se bia jujubi ena Tamale City fo eri ato mu po ne manuti ena na goals ne ntimi ba nti oye nwa atimi gina ne naso ekowura po ne mu Tamale City fo po ne mu ekofa ade no adi fro po ne mu a se du babi no ofa ade no wie no na se police fo so agenti na se no eye no a nyama timi ko te o hwese na video no si etwa good ya na se ho sem no nte no a na si e wa Accra Sports Stadium nti Ghana League ne de sem bebre ne
wo ja meka de ba ko se o man panyin bi pese o si stadium Emma Association Football also the bono ahafo region ho ye tiene se eno support to Accra Sports Stadium me hu bi da enye the northern side no crown no tamale for the buy babono for the buy pa and jubilation ma give me the obi besi stadium and also almost per ball on per ball dia was a kusi stadium kakraka fa di padomo
place kuku da
because we ade ba ko wo mo ya enye wo football ni organism to kwa to trust them wo mo ye no free mu a ball no de wo mo nim hwe eni bo pa min kan kada yes yanko eni mo nim se no ugo piemu ewa International Conference Center dia na tese Kempo Travel and wonum ena ban ama wonum krata se Ghana for a person kokata e go to the senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana World Cup 2022 womu na stage me the area show munsa na womu packages a womu ade aba bonti se Ghana for betime gina so womu akohwe World Cup ni bie no mako wotwe na de tienie omo se a platinum no abra yes am oduane account 10,610 cedis of a platinum aduane account no 9,210 gold category no aduane account 8,020 and of a gold category aduane account no 6,620 cedis silver category and also aduane account 6,900 silver category aduane account no 5,500 bronze category and more and no aduane account 6,100 aduane account no 4,670 cedis tenei opese ukokata na ebidia na wetwaramo na fezu wako Kempo na umedi abo mo enna yensu etimi akọ neno eno perikeso kasamafo edema committee asabre Kempo na tie so mo hwe na Ghana fo enfo mutu kwan ka to for some training eno odi tu that is agro ne de Ghana enimdi emranso obi ekrom ti yakoi uko piem wakata hwe wako ya dia yebetu atuma ne omudi mraba ze yetua 7 years ne yedu tum enti di Ghana mra no so na kodi kata mra no so ne moa ma to na oba Ghana waba bibia ento yente cut for
aye we bi pen controversy bia mbem a hode anything police for no call for small training a hode who go din my yadi ababa there's nothing like freedom of more bend over backwards akọ no kra no nanka eya say ebi abebe but for me say so we shall tell room dia and different police for no we talk with ticket we are
all right I know any summer count for any etuja edifa Kempo Travel and Tour one ma aban ayi wo mo se wo mo hwe na Ghana fo ebeko kata no o mo mfa yanko
Liverpool Ghana Premier League nyame aduma afia yewrem nso no ede season na beto so na no na no Ghana Football Association prefer ba bontene nsema betu ja se ohwe 2022-2023 season no se registration prefer tene so mo abiatum no mo kiremu a mo ebie di atum 1st January 2022 and up for chirem say omo ebie datum and we chirem say omba close no and so date no so for chirem a Monday August 15th and up for chirem dia and so for ebetum sekukro and we chi no mo dia to just say deadline say ebia registration ho nsem ebia na obi wasem bia opeso odi ba no kware ba no so no Thursday August 25th and up for chirem say no so no owo ho kwan say obetimi dia ba sere be ahyehe nioma ebetimi akwana mo programs na doso emre ntimi kone nyirem na mom perifodi atuja say registration bibi omo ye bia system no no say over ana say ya wo say wo di Ghana card na otimi di registration say be ya ebetimi abona fi bibia so akoye kama
ya kwa maro ni ane say Ghana ni abrantie fe no Osman Bukari sia kan Edman Nant French Mahmoud ya eba ni say abrantie ne nei Serbia bobu ko fe no Resta Belgrade 2 million euros abrantie de kona fe waka go sia kan ere ama wonum enoni ana monto nsema if you ebe enye fedega Arsenal the Gunners sabre abrantie fe ne Gabriel Jesus omuto mu ma abrantie no 16 million euros a year contract 1 year na phase 1 fee Man City embassy kan fa Arsenal na otimba no be bo mo ewremu Champions League mu afie besi mu na no matum eko 70 million euros sa abrantie no ebe this 1 year every day ni mu nsɛm no beba
me ba cho se ne ebo ba ne se AS Monaco na Liverpool mo anya reach agreement ne sa se Abrante Fana Takimi Minamino se report eba and say 15 million euros no yesika na se omo Grace Abrante betimi akọ na afio no se akosi akansa na report eba and say Nice for no Chelsea edin komo se Kepa Arrizabalaga se omo epesa Abrante no 17 million euros omo epesa Abrante no so bana afio besi akan edi ema Nice bebukon se Chelsea bepene se Chelsea empene de emrepem ene eba nsi na besi akoye mfa so no nyina nsi na Kwame Menkane abadwafo Dwabo Ase show no Armand to so 7.9 FM na TV so as na no pay emfa emamona na prepare British my boat Taylor kojo fosi omo ye producers omo te chire ema na no pay si edi semre ba medi edi Roger Imano from the sports mona meni
hello kwaku kwamso hello kwaku Roger Imano me da ase woni se fu oba be short to Ghana eje bia fu e ba be short yes e be short to man Ghana no Bloomberg no more report say sikani akade ayehia e be boa ma man Ghana yetimi dia kra no ma ba krom ano eso ate ye dollar ye wo e wo central bank make central bank make safa Bank of Ghana dollar ye wa e betimi aboa am ye dia wura system ni mu ama ye sidi na etime gina ama ye timi dia kra no ma ba krom ha including e ye fan ho no eswate it is say no BDCs no mo ko ego peja ye fan ho ba no BDCs ni ye mo dollar na anasa ye tuo mu ka ye twa the tot dollar ne so te dollar no mo wono eswate etianu nti fu obe short to Ghana
competent finance minister
and now obeko yemra se bedwafie ya se de besi akoba ye ba bebo etonton sansan e bebo ntew ye be che on ye ntia maburu nani abiri a ara omondi omontum akobo Arise Ghana for die mu a omo che se 28th and 29th ye kire no wo a wo hwe mitie me e wo se odon wo bajim ye be se
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah.
Always brave, fresh, natural, eggs, mineral, water.
Still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
If I cry na menyisika, etia ye mefui.
Ehin fa na menya bosia, edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre, mi yebusia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yamamu akwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hyehyɛ ahodoɔ bi te sɛ dwadifo abosia, ɛkuokuo bosia, susu account, ɛne daso wɔ hɔ savings account, mebada chain savings account, ɛne de akeka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 03422919896. Na won so wetumi aka sɛ
Suhum Rural Bank ama ene mayeka owner.
Suhum Rural Bank enti mepa minie.
Me Dwabo Ase.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many hour crap.
Sure. Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check. Visit AutoChecks at Koforodia Aquadum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. AutoChecks, check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
Introducing the Stepping Out Ghana project. The Stepping Out Ghana project seeks to promote night culture in Ghana through the provision of vigorous advertising of nightlife entertainment programs, taking revelers to entertainment joints and back to their neighborhoods in safety. We will take you to experience nightlife in Keta, Ho, Kumasi, Accra, Akropon, Koforidia, Amejofe, Winneba, Tadi, and nightlife all over Ghana. There will be barbecue parties, cocktails at the receptions, and of course there will be lots of fun. And there will be a playback on TV XYZ, Radio XYZ, Power FM, and others. So guys and dolls in Kaswa, Sotwom, Madina, Adabraka, East Legon, Tema, Enshaiso, Nima, Patase, and all areas in Ghana. Tertiary schools, key fit clubs, motor clubs, and social media clubs be on standby. Stepping Out Ghana is here. A year enjoyment in Kwa. Please call 055 965 5388.
Welcome to the Royal Dazzle Event Center. With a lush and well-maintained lawn and garden, you are assured of the best serene and comfortable atmosphere to organize all your family and social events. Live the royal moments here with friends and family. The hosting capacity of 600 to 800 people makes Royal Dazzle the most versatile of places to host weddings, parties, funerals, conferences, concerts, and many more. Create your memories with us. Call us for inquiries on 055-814-8585 or 024-620-2144, or pass by and speak to any of our friendly staff. Locate us at Myjohn, close to Zoom Lion headquarters. Royal Dazzle Event Center, creating memories.
Na sawote konkoya na jasa samaba na sawote konkoya na jasa samaba na sawote konkoya na jasa samaba.
Bob Santo medase asam de ebiaba enema boni tew ensam no bebre na owura Samuel Okudjeto Ablako ye member of parliament Maton Norton constituency wa be ka kire no National Cathedral ensam no nukuredie a yadane abutuo a be ye fapem etro fapem a ye di si National Cathedral ena wo Ghana ni tie a wa bra yatam sikapuduo over 200 million a yede kwa akosi National Cathedral no na ye nyina ye mampanyi a ye to santre to no so aba ejina manone esresa mama hodo a wona adwene mu no mu sika chen oman Ghana no so mo ma oman Ghana sika se da ba ya yebetimi dia bobra eti anu ase ododio constituency ene mia hodo se Ghana maburu puba emontin so ebehwe Arise Ghana betie Arise Ghana ne enti a omo se ye baba ye kira na etirije bi anim enoma tantan ya ekoso ketasese ne proye akuntabu a yempesi ye bebuo finance minister hwempre embre dodo anase mpre dodo a eye omo mrahye bedwafie ahwe animu so beba mrahye bedwafie no obebu akontade ache Ghana fo nanso watwiafa mrahye bedwafo so ene yenhwe se saade ne betimasia because ene eye da ye hwe animu se finance minister Kenoforiata ebeko mrahye bedwafie na questions ahodo no yetima bisa no se de be ya akontabuo esu na wo kamima minka bia mamuom no ebedan ne ho adi benra wo dododio constituency wey ani ne entia ekire se Ghana fu ani abre a omo peso omo tintasu kokko e de kire ban wa bra Arise Ghana for ba be ye kire hwade we sisi e mame but back to back yenko
why na kan John 10:10 we for ma adi se wo bewia na wa ku na wa say we for no ono ani akufuado pay was in the pay asami ejetia sabi previous adia ya o mind dia dem function ni baba ku boto en Ghana eya ba ni na Mama see Red Hospital no MPP for your hospital no enti ka go fondo onu kra de wani charge on Mahama Obo Bisia 271 billion. Mahama, Obo Bisia 56 billion. But you see Red Hospital. Now no back hospital. Come and buy ya. What my man say a VIP. Ya fama omwa omuti mu oriase no mo kontina. Sande bu maya. E dey say so America padia.
Kina simpie no so anu oba be kasa nyuma wo boy de na no odan na dia ne se na manfo tena kasa fidie so ebo sa nyum we de kansam se o man we yesi mo ache no mo tena kasa fidie so eto ebedu babazo bi abato komisa no ye bibia no bia hunu se ye nsemuru wo mo begina simpie so be ka kire se ye ka no kure ache wo mo atumi cho wo nsam tie ni la te vanda po ye twema adwensi so now abra wokasa no ensem ni bia wokaye wotweamanfo adwensi ensem na wonwum ni mu ene niankofo kae sa abra no wabra no mde nwum adi dwuma o radio so tie no on the Vanna boy
Anonya feta wimane anonya fe laje mana Ghana no kokra preko iko joye na chabo Ghana akobu
bra eti wabra wo hwe mfonyi no ne ka nsem na de mfonyi no arise there no wo de totototo sadaba ye behu dom epuba emonten so wo odododio constituency wey eche said the amanfo eniase abede say on the 28th and the 29th and the from yenu ye be ye kire kese pa e wo my Ghana nye ye kire ye 1990 krom keke no ye kire ye amachima ye kire ni bia nanado danko ekufo ado ye wa bra no mu introduce VAT and the VAT wodi hu de to the sense was at the 11 crab pay so ama de ahokyere anasa ba oman yi mu wabra ya jiji ye to bebre COVID-19 to na ye jiji ye bola to na ye jiji we to sabra na eto ahodo beba ya so in 2013 2014 me kai say Dr. Mamadou Bawumia no che say a nuisance taxes e hu hia ene ye wo bola to ye wo yade kodie wo coronavirus kra e ho to na sa to no wo be friend say sa to no wo be friend say Mami Sami Jamfi Club no wa mientie ono ye communications officer ema eye NDC amanyoko no waka dom no ho eye kwaku ahodo ama sori o mama o mo homene so political parties where Bernard Mona where political activists former national chairman ema PNC where enye NDC for kwa political parties ahodo ena ka o mo wabom womone eye ensantwefo te se mekwa minka bobi ansa kodwa pia kwenu Desmond Sowa yenyina ye ka ho bi and the point that we are making is quite simple to say the honorable Ramadan ekain wo honorable Ramadan fatu oni entie de ono so kan wa bra obegina simpie no so honorable Ramadan a member of parliament ma this year wo Adenta constituency
Bala, Galaya, Dentamu, Niala, Gozala, Moa, Sure. Man, you what? In the year 2000, day before, PPP, a fake campaign, I make there was sitting in the Fatuaka. And NDC 2024. Our campaign message, Yansha ya sitting near to Aba, can you must more 2024, including the NDC law.
Etienne was sitting on some to say, and that brodo, the boy say, Kojo, shut here, shall to say. Nano nay say, and nay say, eh, Consoi, some years ago, nay say, and nay say, and I walk crown one ma, and your born may moi. To be honest to say, Mamma Cran one ma de Becroma, a beton. What can we now? What ya go was so tomuno? What power ye talk? Sikana a 1 month for Botoma and comedy or met with the abatono. Sikana or Mubusasa away. Sikana way. According to Kofukobi, Gofoka clear beans, then ye barber catcher say, and now say Russia and Ukraine in Tokwanti, ye man peninam, and was restless so pesika. Meanwhile, you turn 200 million. Say ye the Babesi National Cathedral over 200 million. Asana Mike. National Cathedral also Fapima Yedisi a trunk one. Eti me the honorable Okuja to Black Wakan and Neno say what said the Semnesi Abubabano minority ebetu anamo na one shy ye betu mampenya dia so womo de gaye and she say ne mra wo mra se bedwafie wo mbegina so e de impeach mampenyi na fe so kenofori atazo o mapam na firi na dwumam ye hwa se de besi akọ but the biggest story anopai e wo se te wakoma and the possibility say one sha floor ebe shorto e wo my Ghana Bloomberg for na report here womo na report wo Ghana international reserves as of a year January ye ka international reserves sika ye kura e wa manone as of January na Ghana ni sika no ending up $9.8 billion. February etiba from ebegina eye $9.6 billion. As of March na sa tiaba from abedu $8.8 billion. April na tiaba from abedu $8.3 billion. And the dollars Bank of Ghana behia na wadi abwa ame dia krakra no ma be groma dollar no swate ye ni dollars no it is say kakra da ye wono ene ye bo ho ban ɛne ɛba hɔ ban ɛno nti na BDCs no ɛne amanfoɔ ɛhente sɛ one shot there will be fuel shortage in Ghana. Ɛna fuel no so nyɛ sɛ ne boɔ fuel man Ghana o yɛtom mpere dodoɔ na ɛna yɛtom so a ne nsunsuasoɔ ɛne sɛ nneɛma mu yɛ den ɛwɔ man mu aduane boɔ bɛyɛ den ahyɛnkatuadeɛ boɔ bɛyɛ den eti hwan na bɛgye yɛn ɛnidaasoɔ ne hwan ɛna baabɛgye yɛ firi saa tete yi mu Ghana ni a wotie me wei a maka kyɛ wei ade nti na wote hɔ wode nsa ahyɛ wo damiri fam na wode woka kyɛ ho sɛ wode wonka ho bi sɛ yɛansɔde anyina ankasa yɛtiri ho a ayibɔne ne yɛbɛyi yɛi yɛansɔde anyina ama yɛ man Ghana ɔman ne sɛe a yɛ nyina ne yɛtim paa.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah.
Always brave, fresh, natural, eggs, mineral, water.
Still got it.
Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many or Accra.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforodia Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto checks, check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
Check. Welcome to the Royal Dazzle Event Center. With a lush and well-maintained lawn and garden, you are assured of the best serene and comfortable atmosphere to organize all your family and social events. Live the royal moments here with friends and family. The hosting capacity of 600 to 800 people makes Royal Dazzle the most versatile of places to host weddings, parties, funerals, conferences, concerts, and many more. Create your memories with us. Call us for inquiries on 055-814-8585 or 024-620-2144, or pass by and speak to any of our friendly staff. Locate us at Myjon, close to Zoom Lion headquarters. Royal Dazzle Event Center, creating memories. The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many or Accra.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforodia Aquadum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto checks. Check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
Auto checks.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
Ifo kura na menyisika. Edia ye mefui.
Ehin fapa na menya bosia. Edia tre medjuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre. Mi busia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yemamwa kwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hyehyɛ ahodoɔ bi te sɛ dwadifo abosia, ekuokuo abosia, susu account, enidaso wɔ hɔ savings account, mebada chain savings account, ene de keka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 034229186. Na won so wetumi aka sɛ
Suhum Rural Bank ama ene mayeka una.
Suhum Rural Bank enti me pa minie.
Dwabo Ase.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many or Accra.
Sure.
Emission. Check.
Alignment. Check.
Brakes. Check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforodia Aquadum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much.
AutoChecks.
AutoChecks.
Check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
AutoChecks.
Henry Nash. A great thing in a Kawasam. Memoache, Mabusiafo.
Oh, lovely. Lovely.
I'm a new
lovely.
And right now, my word trendy.
Oh, baby. Jimmy D.
Hey, what trend is Masika be Sika? Sika yo. Hey, what trend?
But Sika be what here.
Sika we di.
Okay. Kwame Yamatiefo nyina chibiom na mamifa the new publisher if you say enawukuda anope. Asem titiru ase nkese a ewo Ghana mamu ha ne dey eni se Ghana mrahye begwefi ana yehwe nim se nia Ghana yampotria sika nyina ekura no nia Ghana ye ngaboso nyina sika no ba bia hye Ghana yen sika sem nyina nia ohwe so Owura Kenneth kuntum kunuku ofori ata.
That's right.
Osuafo no hwe Ghana yen sika sem so ene dey obekwa kopiem wo Ghana mrahye begwefi.
Wow.
Enti the ubokrata no dia ba o say hide and sick atitewa Jack, where are you?
Atite Jack, where are you?
O say ne
Pampana yes it is.
Ora Rex o ma bo nyombe o say atite na enya hwani enti le dey ha
Bumpini ne
enti the ubokrata echem say ne dey sa atitewa no ne nyina aba na wie enne nsemfua mako
so beko enra sana na no beto enra BBC on also transport minister no one tie the case one bua question no one tie ba enra o mote what come ya be sha wa ma
Accent wa ma.
But no speaker go. No we ja.
Na ne boafu.
Oh,
enya fine. Kamia kwese executive no ebi no mo mfa ni die malady ha adwene. O ti ase. The fact so mo hye mrama omo kra na o sanka mo di because mra no mo na mo de ba no mo ahye e de ama esi eri so. Enti se mo mra meyi nsema no mo nyina so mfa mo ankasa mo adwuma nkoso na mo ma. Disrespect.
Ena nyensem bia nso we ye Ghana for here say.
Ehia no ye
COVID-19 sika yes mo mabu contact.
O yes bra be ya no. COVID-19 sika de ye dey. O me de tontos. Ina no ensuo fa nkrofo ma me bi o se ne pint ne hia e bia de koma nkrofo mo de toto ne ma eye o mo ya wie
asa
tititia se ye no kwaro yo se ye no kwaro waka who did the group
and watch it and I saw mo che dokono and om che rice
e ma ho amo
rice ni yesi wo hwe akoko e da so
Brabeka se we na ye simple
ni ya fro ba ko wa ma
ya fro
bi wa ma
power
the transport minister me sure say since the minister bi an shede nya masa
no so
ba
ono no ngoga
I hear omo the question in na
but you see speaker of parliament ka say minim say paper no report here was say
paper na report we have report Frank Anodom wo ka say e free na dey ko ministers ne wo mo e ka ho e beto nsa afre wo mo ma parliament e was say atwe wo maso because ya do so
and say e do be privileges
committee I say speaker kind but Anodom predator so say e ya do so aye ko aye no nse so omotena ho hema ne toa so bi wonti enne wa hey
daily graphic
shame ministers who refuse to appear before the house another pray enti ono so dia o kan ene se e wo sa oba no amma ye bo di ani egu ani ma se tie
ge wuru na
woni na ewu se bramra she bedwa fi a wa ma
puma unya di se we o kan nyina no bia na osofo no so ohwe mofra eyedi unsem so ka obi
and so ono see as your friend says July
eno beba
say na no ayi akompare kokoi
okay
ena ayi papa omo chama
adwasafo beba
o sit
okay
minim so from America na badia I don't know if she's back from the American.
Yeah. If you know Garrett,
me forget
about it.
Na do say daily graphic.
Me we no nyame de. Ba ko ne yame da sin we.
Any J Chronicle.
Eno na wo ho.
Insem no ha.
But daily graphic na the screen so dem close.
And me fa we say. Or say okay. Dealing with global crisis. Or say yer say ye be inspire partnership. Yes, so ye ho asene mu.
Yeah.
Said ye be ye bibi enye bibi man kra. E wiase nyina betumi aye dey.
Obi betumi agina.
Aha. Say wo keka de kwase o say COVID-19 in Russia and Ukraine na me ho akire ye ntino. Ye nyina wiase man nyina ye nso so ye partner ye ho.
Na say ye partner dada.
Said ye be o bia say inkin ko mu za.
Everybody nyina. It's on my inkin.
Say ye ho akire yo kwa me.
Sa
Ukraine tokwa ye ba na anu yi. Said ye say ma bibi man ye ho asi achi o say ohia
do. And National Cathedral no.
Ohia do kro ye no ye pa ye ho a.
Why just say here mo?
Adokri atwe atwa.
And I'm what to na me
na kwa me sa ohia 3 months pe. And tokwa we mfa ho.
Yeah.
3 months. Eye den na nya nsusu so wo so.
Emfa ye ho. Emfa ye ho. Emfa ye ho anke ho akire.
Wa cheja akoso say. Osema
yeah. Wa jaga di ye ground. Ose munya isa Russia ne Ukraine sensem no. Na munya ntum so economy ne nko ye.
Economy no mo kura no safo no minka ho.
Okay.
Basa wutim.
Yeti o man mu nti e ba ye ho.
Eni botom.
No pause. No kwasem ni. Ohu se ma ye shepe. Oh, be kufu ado adaro menti.
Puba.
Enti ba kwa ya no so ne the daily graphic e de ba na o se Enra Attorney General swear in new OSP board. Your mebo ma special hospital na djuma akoso. Enti no so ho asem.
O my idea. E twa omo. Ba djuma ho OSP. Ayi National Cathedral de no. Wo bi e pa because Enra na make vomawo statement bi a wo twa wo Facebook. Me yamo sheme yakwa ani ma making kakaka account because I incident ni ho na yam se teach you for Attorney General Godfrey Dame ho oh yeah any ni role will play in his personal capacity and then in his capacity as Attorney General and Minister for Justice.
Okay.
Yo Kwame Viva Chronicle into so also judges mad over ex gratia attacks. Ochim se Ghana temwafo na worry echim se enye se their mother since bia se bi won abodam mad in coats won buefu ne nenen esan se nipa bi echim se won soso no bia ebia won aye adwuma wie no behwe no na se won abesom man yi ente wo se akwanya sike bi anase bribi wo ho a wo se yetua ede ma won ne ma ne no na atemwafo echim se dabi wo mu de ne wo mu je no eye back pay back pay kwamuti ase back pay uko chirikoto a uye unsase ntu nsa chi no bedi wanim se nti pumache se no ba se back pay
no fatu aso ni ehwe
eti back pay no uko chirikoto a unse koto bonu ho
wakwansa
ube kwansa ni se enti back ne beba ha
si e fasa ube be ni se tu be jim se
enti wala sa
onye na moye
back pay
my uncle for back pay
well I've about say
eti mi se uko chirikoto a ube ye unsa ni se
enti fasa koto ni x ye koto
eti back
eti fine x
fine x
at the back back pain wodi no homo wa mu nje esgracia eti
will be say difference be na wo so kwa we je ya betam ni buti na no na ya tam e di ebu mi e de koma ni o se wonyi papa di ebu mi e de koma o se wonyi e de mo de na yes I ebu kwa ya chi ti say 4 years time maybe akabra kwa me bia wo ye bi na wo ye bi ye ni say oh 4 years ba kwa me hwe wana sa time maybe awo be EIB for say okay skebia ba yes say we adwuma 4 years so me we na 50 Ghana and ti say 50 say 4 years we are cabo me the amount hey back pay
na Russia and Ukraine talk on sem no if na chronicle atu no bu ase no yama o hwe o mampaninga ase o de move chronicle no to so ma me kwa me o hwe chronicle front page ase obi a origi bribi if obroni bi nchen wo enti ase ne ase ne o kan ase ne ye go sra de bi wo
ase yes sra
partnership partner ne ho ebi ewiase ehia partnership
entenya desre wo hwe so ade na ise bia bible ana se national cathedral ho bible na wadere manu chronicle ma me finsi
bra kwa na informa esgashan ya kan da yen kan bim ekufo adon so
aka back
and so ya kan da yen kan bim na bra kwa me report bi wa ha I say cost of household electricity and enkrofobia from global petroleum price.com for woman akoyesa aha say globalpetrolprices.com na oma rank Ghana ye kanipa bese 150 countries and ya rank ye say about motor fuel electricity natural gas and the ka ho Ghana yeah the na for pie the tria we feel electricity the cheap ranked the cheapest
okay or chance will be a report for from you said ye twagum obi ye fodo twagum
ye ranking ye first though
sir ye na for
Ghana ranked first in West Africa and a knife in Africa 27th in the world.
We don't know any other country. Ye nim o man bia o man ye nim Ghana
household electricity F4 memu according to globalprice.com
any nim said yes is so my ye and yate but ye Ghana
first knife in Africa 27th in the world
but ye team
Kwam and wa he you e wa ha ti informa unya bia
informa
o de to ba page 4 ni nyina hey sa story no
hey the whole page ni nyina
research no
yeah now see kwa
calls for realistic tariff share meanwhile no ye meanwhile some energy expense
meanwhile some energy expenses
almost say
yes
consumers yen sacrifice na yen pay realistic tariffs na mwama service providers need to be my quality pay pay
Kwam Daily Post
yeti Ghana you need to question why research how the create mo na be ko
page 4 the whole page
the informer oh mami cha already kakam good morning to you
mo boy adwuma
enti mami fa Daily Post ntiaso enim ha no o say Akufo-Addo's cathedral more mess found chem say asori dan a onyankropon ahye anase omampaninga Akufo-Addo nankasa ekoshe ne nyankropon bosi obesi ede amano no ochem se sabre de nhwem anipa bi edereba bi te se ro okujeto ablakwanom wode eriba sike bi a wosusu se won atua de ama ora David Jaye num ni ade no o se sabre de poi ni ketahye nyama nyankua na sabre de erida no ho adi
David Jaye no de na wono ho a National Cathedral wom agenda 111 na owom edi bio
say on oya ade
osaye consultant
your friend say
obo drawing
obo art obo art ma
it ono kwa na bo art
Ghana hanen sa no efeche mu
omo ayi
adwene ne ye adwuma too much
Ubeka is na ora ablakwa ka bribisi. As at the time a woman dey sa contract ni man no yet certified architect wa Ghana. Nwa opanyin bi a also a senior journalist. Ochirem so Debida way back in 2018. Share now sikwa.
Our the so
way back in 2018 no journey to Ghana mama just not defending.
No, but architects for no more Ghana has say no. I know my come not to.
Didn't know Bekasa.
No, but they should speak.
Omuni association this one kan ho.
One can wa beka tre. Omeka nche.
Sir.
Ada ebegu association.
Asamfu fra Daily Post ni ma James ora to bi kwache.
Yeah.
And na no kwasida na ye agyanom ye ngawoda. Na se da ye hye ho fa Father's Day. Ye nuanom asabisabi won ye ayarefu kakra. Special children. Ewo jowulu. Kopuemu wo ho on won kotena se wo kodidi no wonom ya wodi asawo ene ne manema wo ho efe yi papa na no pe Daily Post edi ho amanebo aba yeah
okay today tewo Boachi Ajako ye MPP ni no ye energy minister na ye na yi
on mislead na nado danko akufo
ado na no wadi nkomo bebre na baabi o kan ya krata we di abase economy na nye nti MPP fo nkamiente parliament nso yi kokobo no e wa ha today na the buy 50 mantem susu ato ayiri won ama se niema age egu niema ye basa 50 mantem e na nsuo ayiri won na no kwa de se ayiri ama na busu nti no so ho asem today the workata no na wode aba ya eno so so ewa ha ano penti bra kwa me no ho asem eno no commotion GRA over promotions nti eno so so ewo the inquisitor the workata no emu nti eno so so krata we na ebo mu ama ne na fe auction bi na no ne so nkofo bi ye secret auction no se die I see the injunction ato sa secret exercise ne so eno so inquisitor the workata
yeah hwe ani mu se therefore they ye amanebo ebe free mrase bedwafie e dia bre ne hunu die koso sabre because and a very big day
easy
e free e come mrase bedwafie kwanwa e free e ko ho kwanwa therefore ye amanebo afri ho tew twahon for yin kire but anza na obekono obeba be ka semi a kire afa ne esi nura no ho anza na watumri ka ye dey akọ na mrika obetuo no mrika ke
kwa me tew na me fa Ghana time tinsi o chem say Ivory Coast addition by say 1800 won akoye etukotenafo wo bepiem wo man mu no osuafo no hwe Ghana fisem so ambusdary echem se won age atum se wo besang akọ eye wo nchi e wo man mu na ne nyina mu no ora Alhassan Adams oye Upper West regional executive member Emma NDC nanope michia ne ye papa
because of krata re me da say I akrada akono no oh no, you devil. No, you be too much. You a big man. But Ruta Natural Products say, also bet my big man. Hey, ubet me di malaria fever no so kunim. Na be ni pakesi bet na malaria fever no so. With the Ruta mixture na be sade no. Na fe Ruta Titanic fatina typhoid fever so. Me man move for enfa enka won sha dem. Debida. Ye di typhoid so kunim. Ye the Ruta Titanic na di say adwuma no. After Ruta life enkwansuo no enkwadro no ebebo asiesie ama wa hoden ejineti ayade dom bi ebeti asi widi anim ohuru moja nanim yi feeling ka nyina every ho now energy what you say yes Ruta Natural Product from 0244503443 0244503443 but therefore yes speaker kakra omudi nse kakra just pharmaceutical shops ni chemical shops ni herbal shops bi obekombia benya bi ato Ruta Power FM. I mean, if you Ruta na me call Healing Hands Wound Care Center the entire make off a year because a corona too na se kotwa na da ho no obesi sie too free one mawa a Healing Hands Wound Care Center na was all call na no operation oboko ye ama kotwa be da ho e kuro bi da ho fa call Healing Hands Wound Care Center. Omo ye adwuma fi Dwada sa akosi memenda Dwada akosi memenda na omo sha ase anopa no nso kosi awia nwumre mu no nan hwe Healing Hands Wound Care Center e Teshi First Junction omo Melcom e Teshi no na di animhwe from 0553248970 and 055383 75882. Healing Hands Wound Care Center. We heal your hand. Wow, Okondons and Judgment, Yami, Winya Obey Bi. Brabajin Titia, our Ayam Media and Professional Institute. Say JHS where we say SHS where we Sempo University graduate. Aboni krate crowd, Nenso, and St. Judgment, and Dokon Winya Obey Bi. Yes, Bra, Ayam Media and Professional Institute. Never Titia, your job. Said yes, here TV and radio presented, said Yami. News writing, editing, and a reporting, camera handling. Afrafra in a disc jockey said yes, he Esha Nyom Emma Nyom yet there were radio Sony TV show. Branian Joe said yes, you know, graphic designing and Jaya who were TV no so graphic designing no and a video and audio editing, program production, media law and ethics. Ningina Yacho Ayam Media and Professional Institute. Kaisa entertain Ningina 100% practicals. If you didn't unye nanim the show trim. Conform forms is here. Our Great Commission Television Award, Nungwa Cantamanto, Omobay, St. Michael Primary School, from 0245001574 and 0500200033. The Ayam Media and Professional Institute, Branian Tetel. Alright, my minion was not young come Russia Begafina, minion therefore Betche will say, or therefore answer the memoir Chamwa Kwaba Mua Casano. Yentia, the Speaker of Parliament, Right Honorable Abam Baben or Kaim, not no a galai, if he said, no more share news a transport minister, ebeba, na yatutu no, na webu and Zembiano, Wama, and I'm saying, Speaker the way to get you
in the performance of his function, or which obstructs or impedes a member or officer of Parliament in the discharge of his duties or affronts the dignity of Parliament or which tends either directly or indirectly to produce that result is contempt of Parliament. This provision has been captured in outstanding orders as Order 28. I agree with the submission made by the leaders that this is one of the ministers who used to be very punctual in responding to questions asked by members. But of late, his conduct seemed to be negating all the gains he made in the House. I am tempted to refer his conduct to the Privileges Committee. But because of the intervention of leadership, I will resist that temptation and not refer him to the Privileges Committee for today. But the next conduct tantamount to this behavior will be referred to the Privileges Committee. I will not accept his request that the question be rescheduled for Thursday. I will refer the question back to the Business Committee to reschedule it at the appropriate date for him to answer.
Say normal be say tai kokoko so ene when you try si bia dance obema asem no so dia kwa Privileges Committee by yenhwe circumstances surround normal ya ebobaba enra ewo mrashe bedwafie me sure say bia abakwasem bi o eba transport minister na obi bu say say wo kan sadia say speaker kan sadia na kamia say wo yiyimu. In the case of finance minister, I'm for expect to say speaker didn't naibe from okay say finance minister the no speaker e ka say wa ma and ye adie be a family ministry no bia ye de ba to mrashe bedwafie no wan hwa ya ma ho kwan yimu ana
yimu kwa me the thing say say ye fie ha no mi obi oba adwuma da bia say one day bi wa ma adwuma na say wantimi enyi opanyin bia sutri kura na ebeka kwam de say de bia obedment baby na ba bet sana the transport minister de no kokoye oye bia wotaba ba na say best and premier sana say ne ba na asesa kakra iti na ma speaker bo kokko say ono speaker krampo kan say no wotaba no ma de kura na say ne ma ya na asesa wo fie ho no munti no wo de beche no but sɛ toatoa so deɛ a ɔni ho kwan biara sɛ ɔde bɛma privileges committee
ne nti a wɔsɛ wɔka sɛ wɔntumi ma no kae sɛ na speaker ɛkenkan krataa ɛfiri ɛyɛ ministry hɔ baeɛ ɛyɛ berɛ bɛn na ɔmode krataa ne baeɛ
krataa no ɔmu twerɛ krataa nansa ne nɛ ɛna krataa no bɛduru mmarahyɛ badwafie speaker office ɛnora nɔpa bɛɛ nɔnkono hɔ baabi enti sɛ nka ɔsoafoɔ no ntimi ma no anyɛ biaa koraa na at least kembi ɛda baako ansa na kamrahyɛ badwafoɔ no ayɛ dɛ natena ase na saa da no anɔpa no yɛhwe w'anim a na krataa baa bɛdu hɔ nom sɛ wontimi ma fi sɛ wamfa bu ama wɔ mu ɛni kwan sɛ saa na ɛba no ɛna speaker kaa sɛ unavoidable I mean, sɛ wɔsɛ aboa bɛɛ no so also to man the reason so I won't me ma unavoidable there won't cash
but then she said to say your fro say we your minister say bra ne bebuebu ansema no e wo mrahye bedwafia e mra no anase she wo mrahye bedwafie no e de na eka say ne sitie
your fro say bra e ministry na wo ye ho no adwuma no eti say mrahye bedwafo enu a mrahye bedwafo na bo ama ministry na adwuma ye adwuma because ye de musika ba omu ne be approve ama mo se bibia fa ministry no bia ye ade kese bia na hye bedwom na baba beje adwenkyira na so baba beje approve na ade obeji tumi ne na ode akọ enti se to nsa fro se bra also do ye bia otimi ja ba je se bia nka yare nko a ana se bia wo akwantum time ne ba time ne ye na anso enti se ba ne se wontimi ma also otimi de krata baba ka kire na hye bedwafo se oh bia na wo se kyena me ba but mintimi ma enti na mienu ana da ba ko dem fi se enti ase wom na saa da na o matran se na no pa no mu nim ye do aye eno ana questions ni nyina no so oba busa oba insan questions 9 questions ni nyina order paper na so sa ye hwe en ma hye beja ni osofo ni
so but hold on so wintumi ma duration bay and was a wode e kire ye mrahye beja fo no se wintumi ma na se speaker se wintumi ma time duration ye say
me said the nim time duration no but wintumi ma untimi ma also no speaker no kompo kan ana majority chief workers na no dompre also ka say untimi ma enye dana na ode krata na beba at least ka betima frɛ no chief whip say oh chief whip say the ones here frɛ me no enye ade a metimi aba bibia si kwan na ade eno ebnada entika joada kra na frɛ no a enkenye bad because about 3 weeks in debia sa questions na wo more so ye there ya program was over enti eda mienu ana say da miensa na da ba kokran pa enke ho behia sin say eda na no pa na na shebe jafo na betrans na ka je say wontimi ma me fi say enye obu
for bia will follow proceedings so say na speaker of parliament right honorable Alban Babian eden say tenetene article 122 of the 1992 constitutional kasafa contempt of parliament edi enti na no eden say kire ho
di enti a wo kasa ni say ye from na shebe jomnes wa ma eti se court wa frɛ no wa ma ento metim din samankrata ayeden aba be fa edi to quote sa article no say ye frones wa ma no wantimi amfa anu yi papa bia ma kire se wontimi ma o metim use I invoke that article no na o ma de
eti ye frɛ wa na
ehye eso oba eti so wontimi ma also ye the right thing and contempt anya den ancho and na ma speaker kan asem no
okay and the finance minister so ono so ye hwɛ ni mu so beba expectations and saying the city bibia da deep face obenya ba
kwame ena kwa hete say akra papa promise obetobro nya atare ama esa na mrahye beja for untimi na enti obia wantwem ese ne de oswafo his kasem so ebeba mrahye bejam na nsem bia wona num bia no waba be kan kire mrahye beja for titru efa covid ehu ana afi nso nsem bebre wo ho na amanfo bebre amanfo questions ne be to questions ne ye enan and the first agent question ana de ho no normal one or our na de ato no so mra eno nso ye eduminu
okay
oba be ya no ebi ye say ekwan be no ma agric ministry ni sika no omde amanko akuafo a ade ato omde abo o ka bebre omde fertilizer for omde abo omde ato obi nso busa say ekwan be so na ye fa eurobond ayaje bebebe no kwan be so na ye fa so a ye use sika no na emfa so bi aba ho e ka be ne ho hyehye no ye bo ka bi wo ho ana questions ne ye bebre kwame
no bobo so ye pese yete
ana owura admako bensa won so busa finance minister say say escaso do say and ye dey ahye covid ye ba say ye kwatia covid ye dey escaso do say and ye dey ahye mu
okay
ana
ye question here
questions in be bree ana kwaku rekitigan and the busa a kwanya kwaji Eurobond a cow a ball hone ade free 2021 ebepim de a kaya ball Eurobond hone ade any emphasis e dia bre and I say e hye no e sky spending on.
Okay. Typically sub minister eba mrashebegafie na ye bisa no questions we no bu anu wie na say anye eye member of parliament no busa question ne da anasa antona sumu a o akwanya so obesa bisa follow up.
Yes.
Okay.
Ubusa original question ni wia o akwanya miensa eso betima busa follow up na akwanya miensa na de bebusa de toso miensa ni nyina no wo se ewo ensem na question na wudi kan ebusa ye no se de ubusa no eni nyia no minister ne de ma no a question na besa ebusa etu ko busa question bia e different from the one kasa wo tworo ye na ye beka cho se question foforo e de sa question foforo ne fa bra na se bedwam enti ne no sa na de ba confuse obia be ne research no de ato no say so yi anu si a mebusa we yi anu si a mebusa we enti ne de mrahye bedwom honom e be hye na de ba ko a ha adwen ni say mrahye bedwom for time we de busa question no don hwere ba ko
don hwere ba ko e de busa we nyina
don hwere ba ko enti don hwere ba ko da ye de ba busa sa question we no me je sure say enso enti no minim de besi se don hwere ba ko no so na se osofo no nyinsem na no nwie a se bia ombetwim anase ombeja manako and at the same time no oyi nsem na no wie nso a omuhwe anim se obey statement so obey ginam na hyebedwam no ode nsem bi ato Ghana fo anim e fa ensem a omabusa no nyinaa eni sa nema we nyinaa ho honom anna majority did anso ka se omuni ni wie a after or engage parliament on the public in a year no ombesa na hia kokoam no masa atwa so ka bisense ni bi word ma ya na at least even though say dem bi word ma na kokoam nsem mo kokoam ya e boa kakra dia e omuni ni wie ombesa na di enkomo wa chiro no etine de finance minister Ghana for mrashe bedwafo enam Ghana for so hwe na nim fi se nsem oba be yi ano no e be boa mo bi akoma to no ye na akoma ya akoma nto ye yam so a enso de nsem foforo be ba chira ma da chira
ye nyina be ba tra be di nkomo o therefore fa chire he ya neko enti niaka no wo de bebre kai se oman no betina so oman no tinase a ye be fro ye be sa ne wakasa na watwa homfonyi e de a kire Bernard Oduro Tachi a member of the NDC on the Dakaye West Africa no na fe so be rezoklete Telabi a member of parliament Lower Manya Krobo constituency and ofiduam ha akuntabu mbre no ye be di ho nkomo na fe so National Cathedral ho nkomo no so ye de apem so basabre yanko let's talk educational consult ba mam hwe o TV XYZ yenya de osisi PSC okaso I crado ejebia ode kawadwen ebebre but let's talk educational consult Madam Daitesia yentiwe
Emra mrashebe for kwa asita no mu hwe nim se oswafo a wohwe akwantuo so ebeba mrashebe dwom no ba yi nsemfo bia mrashebe for ebusa afri ni honom ba mrashebe for trance a ye frɛ oswafo no de krata ba abetsoa o mu se bibi asanka nti wantimi ama asonase mrashebe dwani Muntaka Mubarak editu Mr. Speaker nim se onhwe no nka ho bibi de kwa akoye se aswafo no se ye from mrashebe dwoma omumma no kwa akoye dwumade eya ato aso atenti speaker enye ho bibi.
These questions are transmitted to the ministries long before even the business meeting happens on Thursday. And immediately after the business statement, it is written to them to remind them that so and so date they are to appear. The Speaker, if they wait until the day of the questions, then they do this. The Speaker, as you rightly know, the number of questions that we have outstanding are gradually getting out of hand. And Speaker, for the Minister for Transport in particular, yes, he used to be one of those who happily come to the House and answer questions. But Mr. Speaker, of late, time and time again, Mr. Speaker, I can recollect that this will be about the third time I alone is raising concern about his inability to appear before the House. Mr. Speaker, we'll be grateful that you help this House hold these ministers accountable, because this is one of the tools that is used in holding them accountable. If we continue to allow that to stand, sorry, Mr. Speaker, this House will continue to be weak and weak. Mr. Speaker, so we'll be grateful that you give some strong wording to the minister and get the minister to appear before the House soonest, probably within this same week, to answer the questions, because avoiding to come to this House, Mr. Speaker, is refusing to answer to the ordinary citizens of this country. So, Mr. Speaker, we hope that you will give a very strong warning to the minister and get the minister to come to the House within the week to answer this question.
I'm total agreement with what my colleague said, except to say that I think it's high time we name and shame. You shouldn't box all the ministers together. We have ministers who have been doing their work diligently, and they take this as serious. I don't want to mention any names. Anytime a number of them are able to attend upon the House, they've given notice ahead of time. And for me, that is the trust of your worry. The notice should come ahead of time. We understand that their man is a human institution, their money. But you cannot bring the correspondence or excuse duty on the same day that you're supposed to appear before this House. That is totally unacceptable. And it's something we shouldn't romance at all. Having said that, we will reach out to the minister. We'll let him know the House is not happy about this, works assiduously to ensure that we reprogram this as soon as possible. Probably this will be the last. We will not entertain this kind of attitude. I'm not too happy about it.
Enti Emma Ojom training Right Honorable Advancement Mbabe ede to just say ene ode abo oswafo no kokko na se oye bi mu a ode be ma privileges committee.
The minister through the acting chief director, one Mrs. Mabel Segu, submitted a letter dated 20th of June, that's just yesterday, and it was received at 10:30 a.m. today, 21st of June, at the table office by the clerk at table, and then processed through to the leadership. I have just been given a copy of that letter. Honorable members, I agree with leadership that this is not good enough. Was a minister has been given sufficient notice to appear today to answer the question, and the minister has used his acting chief director to inform the House that he will not be available today to answer the question. He prefers that the questions be rescheduled to Thursday, 23rd June. Honorable members, ministers don't decide when they will appear to the House to answer the question. By the constitutional provision, if you all read Article 122, this constitutes contempt of the House. This is one of the ministers who used to be very punctual in responding to questions asked by members. But of late, his conduct seemed to be negating all the gains he made in the House. I am tempted to refer his conduct to the Privileges Committee, but because of the intervention of leadership, I will resist that temptation and not refer him to the Privileges Committee for today. But the next conduct tantamount to this behavior will be referred to the Privileges Committee. I will not accept his request that the questions be rescheduled for Thursday. I will refer the questions back to the Business Committee to reschedule it at the appropriate date for him to answer. Chief directors and acting chief directors be told in very clear language that we are not going to accept any language as the minister is unavoidably absent. There must be a reason, acceptable reason why the minister is absent, not unavoidably absent. The minister should take notice that is the last time that this House will grant him such an opportunity. The next absence of the minister for unavoidable reasons will refer to the Committee on Privilege.
Emashebejani Ojoma Adisha Wabia is Richard the Champon, essay, Cocoa Board, Edding Crata Bia Babontin say, Ejumayafua, Omudria, and Moduba, any cuckoo, Ama, Kuafua, Chom Cuckoo Guye, and essay Omunja and Umbi Jumana Koma, Akran Craig Juma say, Omuni say Juman, and see what is asking the two Mashebejon and him.
Mr. Speaker, I have in my possession a letter dated 16th of June 2022. I've already given a copy to Mr. Speaker with the caption, Implementation of Management Decision, Outsourcing of Rehabilitation Farmhands to Private Service Providers. Mr. Speaker, I will just read a small part of it so that I will make my main statement in respect of that. Mr. Speaker, the letter was signed by Dr. Emmanuel Taki Otu, who is the Executive Director of Cocoa Board, and I will read the letter. Following the Chief Executive Directive to cease activities...
Honorable Chamber, hold on. Mr. Speaker, a statement that has been admitted by you, that has been considered as admissible, cannot be preceded with some other letter which was not part of the statement which was so admitted. In any event, Mr. Speaker, in any event, Mr. Speaker, in any event, even if it was so done, it was so done for the purpose of backing the application for admissibility. Mr. Speaker, it has never been. Let's take it easy. Else we set a bad precedent that would haunt us one day. Mr. Speaker, it has never been part of the jurisprudence of this House that when a statement is admitted and a member is to read that statement, he now moves into another territory by saying that accompanying fact, which fact he used to support his application, must also be read with the sole aim of perhaps attacking an individual's reputation. The name you are going to mention, the person is not here. Mr. Speaker, it is my prayer that the honorable colleague should just proceed with his statement.
The member is coming under Order 72, and the statement is of urgent public importance. Mr. Speaker, the member reading the letter is to strengthen the point he's making. But if you insist that I should not read the letter, we will advise the member to go by his statement. Thank you.
Just go ahead and read the statement.
Mr. Speaker, thank you very much. Before the statement is read, you will come back to ask what is the evidence. I want to give a background. If you are afraid about the background, I'll go ahead and read the statement. Mr. Speaker, I therefore call on you to invite the minister responsible for agriculture to come and explain to the good people of this country through Parliament why Cocoa Board intended to take this very decision. My request, Mr. Speaker, hints on the fact that in Bia East alone, 1,700 hectares of cocoa farmlands are under the rehabilitation program, of which 1,800,000 plantain suckers are required before cocoa seedlings could be planted. As I speak, Mr. Speaker, only 30,000 plantain suckers have been supplied and distributed to farmers, which translates into about 1.7%. In addition to the above statistics, Mr. Speaker, Cocoa Board is owing the workers that's the weeding ground since April 2022. The question is, Mr. Speaker, if government, with all the financial muscles, could not maintain these farms, could not pay weeding grounds, how on earth can private service provider carry this very burden? Meanwhile, a provision was made in the 2021-2022 cocoa syndication loan contracted to purchase cocoa beans. Mr. Speaker, the question is, where is the money? The minister must come and explain to us because the workers as well as the affected cocoa farmers are going through hell. I thank you very much for the opportunity.
I commend my colleague, Honorable Echampong, for coming up with this, that he wants the House to invite the minister to come and explain to Ghanaians. Mr. Speaker, now we need to invite Cocoa Board first to find out what has gone on so far. Beyond that, I think the minister can also add his voice to it. So I want to make it clear to the House that Cocoa Board has done very well with regard to what they are doing, with regard to the rehabilitation of cocoa farms and other programs that brought out the result we had last cocoa season. Mr. Speaker, as the chairman of the committee, I'll also call my members to have a discussion with the management of Cocoa Board so that we can also properly brief the House when the time comes. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity.
And I'm so much for me, I'm Rasha Bejani, or no answer, a Chamahin Abedi or Tosun and do Amako Esiama, Asha say, Abedjoqua, Omhe Kuku, and Samso, any Kuaye, any and Penifua, Omuda, Abedjogua, Omushe, Sikasemso, and two some fair or Swafua, or chair Kuayeso, not on my metric Sansim.
So, honorable members, the issue that has been raised from the statement from our brother is referred to the Agric and Cocoa Affairs Committee. You are given 2 weeks to report back. We will ask the leadership of Finance Committee to liaise with you or join you to investigate and report back to this House by 2 weeks' time. I so direct.
For somewhere course on my Sebejum and Rana, and my booby to find none of my Mediaba Sumun. Yami Adamochana, Bessani Moshiabium, or therefore Cosibechi, our tongue cry free, my Sebejum, and I'm Nimosia and Nanope, the Mobia Mu and Sha Adishi.
so pa osi nyame nko so enhira no mpeja wate oji happy birthday.
Welcome to Auto Check Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many Accra.
Sure.
Check, auto checks. Check, auto checks. Check.
Emission, check.
Auto checks.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit Auto Checks at Koforodia Aquadum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much.
Auto checks.
Auto checks, check.
Auto Checks, your safety, our priority.
Check. Auto checks.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
If I cry na menyisika, edia ye mefui.
Ehin fa na menya bosia, edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre mi yebusia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yema mwakwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hyehyɛ ahodoɔ bi te sɛ dwadifo abosia, ekuokuro bosia, susu account, and it does wɔ hɔ savings account, me bada chain savings account, and the akeka ho. Press Suhum Rural Bank was 034229186. Na won so wetu mi aka sɛ.
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka una.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Me Dwabo Ase.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Echire na etiefo ne ahwefo anase yadofo a asemnefo mo hono tembia no wonum ehu bebia eko eno a ye ka se traffic light bebre e okroma enye adwuma meken utitrotro mu bebia ugina confusion na si a traffic light enye adwuma yes kroma saa na tempanyifo gi se ye dom begina ha etwa o machimpre ansa na o mate ase eno a ye dem ko osu empotemu a traffic light no bebre na ho ha enye adwuma ne udi free local street eco parliament ebi wo ha na astata e disco like udru a cars ni bo se pe ne ade na ye National Road Safety Commission for etwetwen enkomo enra National Road Safety Authority ye no botwetwen enkomo enra na sema o mo kan se wo metu ha na mo Energy Commission for dwuma wonum die but enkran ha say no quickly yenkwa kwan a baby na Peter ene omanfo etwetwe nkomo na wo no mo ka senior traffic no security confusion no we starting free baby a confusion ni wo na amanfo sha ase a wo no mo ekire o madwe no yentwa ne tew emfankyere tie for senior 7 ankasa tenti wa hwe wo TV so kawadwe dwumadie esunie na afi baby a Peter sha ase a wo ne nkrofo twetwe nkomo no ho yenyi emfankyere Ghana for ne afi omo hwe wa amano ne ye live o Ghana web ye live o YouTube and afi ye live o TV XYZ to hwe o multi TV ni so ana free to air and so ye live o awadwe nkyere obetumi de abadwumadie so kawadwe na afi o kawadwe ne professional way a yen so ye be kan ama amanfo ate ase ye live o TV so TV XYZ Ghana at TVXYZ Ghana and afe at Power 979 FM and also Facebook ye live ho for adwen chane bra na ndi komon fanfa ne ntia ya mpanyimfo a wono magye ato omo so se te se magye ato me ho so se anopa bia meba be ye adwuma wa ha na anopa gye se ye frem wo fon so na ya pamache wo se kwakue be se bra adwuma be ye adwuma de eno no se bi odwen ho kwa kira onti ase adwuma ewo ho ese mpanyimfo ye wo kroma wono mo nye gye se do mbetena TV so na ya ka se footage na ready a moma yenkoyi na afa yentie se ne confusion no esitie wo miamia amafo na mkaso akwan so sesi a wono mo ba bi mu so ekọ mutie wo trotro mu traffic light bi nya adwuma ewo eye connection ni mpotemu kakra ye twade amamo no yenyi emfa nkire mo na muntie ye wi a ye batwetwe nkomo wa ha aka se eye hwan asede se wo ma traffic light no eye adwuma na eba ne se ya empanyimfo a wono mewo mpotemu aden e na wo mo ya fa ho tie we sesi ai
bebi a mijine eye osu presby na ohwe mechi a traffic light o mechi enye juma eye mre kakri ni na driver fo ni okada riders a oye juma wa ha no ye ne omebọ nkomo na fe o ma kire ye ne ma hodo a traffic light ya enye juma yi edi ana koso ana se ACC wo brono iso nti ye ne okada driver fo ana se okada riders no any taxi drivers fo no bi ebọ nkomo na fe o ma kire ye o ma kosem wa ha
traffic light no ase no ache ana nkola nso ko school a omutwa kwan mu wa ha nti se traffic light no so nya juma na ye ni hanu mu na accident any moto any car tai sha wa ha pa nti yesre aban no na ontumi bra no mbeye traffic light no ma ye wa hanu na ye wontoye
afi subinu abama ba ko wa ha ono yokada rider ono so ye bebisa no na fi ne ayekoso wa ha ono so hu ye no ono ye mbọ hu nkomo kakra
traffic no de ye slemu pa ye pese mpenifo no beboae na omutumi ye traffic no na ye hwe sia nyama betutu akọ ye nti ye slaban no beboae no be traffic no kakra mai
traffic light a yenye juma yin accident tesi wa hapa
accident tesi pa gbenwa na we ba on hwe no na we wana accident aba ti o se bibi wa on be hwe mai na ehun se a ebe kono
mi dimini shema ba se 10 years na mi tra ase
okay
mi dey light no en so na chepa se mi nimi shema be se 2 years kenye ba o mi to 2 years in light na ba ni da ne ke lolly ya crash ya bi en voy aka wo nu pa ye amena na basa traffic light na me awolu voy wa wo gbena kenya ba bi ene ni nye bi mi san ye min kenya ko nye basa daga sheke na gba ba bi e wa meke bi ya school afogba mi ye bi e ona kumo junction afogba mi ye bi e traffic light ba lolly e ho keke amewa ka meneshi gba ega afi na gba echecho nye ba sa anye awo won panye
pacho light ya enso pacho so ya we pa
ya we age ke be san efi afiabo esun le eke na gba pi ba eke accident ka se ka me ho be mene sumune ya menegbe me sumune menegbe ke e crash be me fo gbe mi school bi ya school efi o problem ya gbeme bi eni
try yensa ehwe enim anase yensa ni fazo a yensa osu presby school no e wa he ya de bia so nkola be school ha na nkola no pon no mo cross kwan na kwa challenges be na nkola no fm e was a traffic light ya si
omunya problems bebre amena problems pi eto ameke gbe mi fo won pa fa ekoni abasa traffic ya o
na ujina ha traffic light there na obetumi aka fa traffic light ya enye adwuma ho
traffic light dey ya umetipa because na school from kola atwemu wa hanom u twa kwan mu kwa kanji na ma wontwemu because no superntem atwemu akono e ya umeti nti mu hwe na mu ye bibi fa wo mayen
nti there na waka champion no se omonye fa traffic light hu mayen
asa mpenifo na asa mu amutwemu wa ha omanso no mi se traffic light na sei
eti we Peter Cranton yesem troni na wone omafo kotwetwen komo ewo osu local street na fe Basil street no hu se na amafo bebre confusion eti wo ba driver ni bi wo ho no on peso bi be sinenim ya na ode ne hwene abakwan no mo bo so bi su de esi gan de bi amanfo de hie mu enya hanko amia bebree wo ho a saa ade we ade a eye adwuma wo ho UPS junction etoro bi a obo se na eye traffic light no na so pleple saa enye adwuma kwan ya efiri Madina eko eye adenta ena fe oyare fa bi wo ho traffic light nye adwuma depending on baby a wo na me no we bedi nkomoti baby a wo se traffic light nye adwuma yi asutre na yemra ho na fe ye ne mpanyefo ntumi entwetwe ho nkomoti. This is the situation e wo osu traffic light awodo a enye adwuma ema cars ehiehyie mu a na no yempo ya ha sei Abebrese street baby a Power FM na fe TV XYZ ye we Abebrese street na ekwa akobom ewo 28 February road no so no na no bi cast ampo di shempa tembia beti gban tembia yete soro ha beti gan traffic light ye here bi road markings ye here bi bepime na wono mo asphalt overlay adentina dadada kwan kusakusa ho asem na ye kan yo asphalt overlay na ya ye wo osu ano obepiem wo osu Basil Street Local Street ne ne keken ka ho a asphalt overlay ya ye na so enye markings driver ni ba obehunu se wo ha medu aye se metomebo na ka bitwem ni ade ni nyina ye nye wan ya sede adentina mpanyifo atena ha na sa problem ye koso kamera ti sa wo monwe ya ho enso light bill ya yetu nyina street light no ho ne amane ma nyina yetu ho ka hwan ena edi sika na abra edwuma ne da ho ayenye mensaka Owura Hubert Gashon wono assembly member ewo osu Alata electoral area nano ensuo ni yiri ye no ye ne twetwe nkomo wono ma akwakoye edwuma kakra ne ade a na nse ye ntisa complain biom nano na etisa ayema edwuma be no mo ye de afa ho na onkyere mo emfa maye tew ye ba ma akwan na ho so ajoin ne ye enche bia na kwame so ede oman atransi edwumadi no so ede ato aso ede amaye ewo TV XYZ na fe Power FM opanyi akwaba sa asemwe a ye kyere mu ya wo hu traffic light metiasese no na divide we electoral area num ntino free 28 February road now be farm market now do traffic light no ho eno ye wo electoral area wo tra na se wo ko photo club so eno so another electoral area but traffic light ne serve both ends eti time ben na money ba so say traffic light in adwuma because me say be 1 month na me hu say enye adwuma ye ka wansem time ben na ba money say enye adwuma ana mo ben na mutu e de afa ho. Okay. Mida Sipa Anope, and let me also thank viewers and listeners as well. So why explaining it, it divides the three electoral trials. That's also Alata, Ringway Estate, and then the Osudoku North. Okay. But regardless, the entire municipal assembly, and Mika, Mika, in support or defense with Omunyina. Okay, it is a who's a problem now. Yes, there was a problem no. Dano be a BC ya Modokwa assembly, Amoka one semono. Eya na share anything saying. Eya na Mona mo report, and I say Timamufono na report, and I say Baba Tomonima, quite best on a mofaso, and make sure say action I take place. Perfect. Usha this centralization, roads is part of here decentralization, but draw budget from roads. Okay. Yes, support with certain website. Yeah, feel say like drains, little road maintenance. Okay. But like the traffic light aspect, no, in fact, that sits with urban roads. Assembly no at all. Urban roads for our office or municipality no. Yeah. Funding no assembly na make no. Okay. Say we don't fund those works. Yeah, okay. It's purely funded by urban roads. And you work rep person na urban assembly. Yes. Okay. Person na establishing that fact before you proceed before somebody not to say we don't put money in our traffic light systems. Yeah, urban roads engineer I think
all of us, we have raised this issue with them.
When was the last time I raised this issue? Will be our assembly, ever traffic light and functional.
Oh, I think our last meeting. That is our last General Assembly meeting, like 2 months ago. We did. We told him, and he himself about around actually.
Everybody wrote in penny for
yeah.
So again, it take you along.
It is one person.
One person
that has been assigned to us, Patrick.
Patrick, why?
Rose engineer.
Rose engineer.
Yeah. From urban
municipality.
Thank you. Yeah.
Baby, are you way?
Exactly.
It's one na sa adwumadi na ehye nesa.
Exactly.
Our office.
Yes.
That be number my next assembly meeting.
Our next meeting should be ending of this month.
Ending of this month.
And
then 22nd.
Yeah, 22nd.
Yeah. It's the 22nd.
Yeah.
Next ending of this month. By 6 days time, 7 days time there.
We should have by next week.
Yen na school for one more cross kwan na traffic light anywhere driver ni bia Ghana driver for bebre na ni abotre onyina ma school for sometimes say you twa kwan ma sometimes me na metumi gina na magina cars na maka school for say omutwe many time bia me nam street to bia no say cars twem na school for person mo cross ya traffic light ya sikra na anokra me ankasa me yebi adenti na ye betena se na dakro ya te say car bo school ni bia na say car bo nipa bi nipa nkwan yenton eti entwe na assembly ko meeting na be 1 month ni na say 2 months ni ye hu sa problem we no enko so antena se ankopem da ben we assembly member wo krom for and say wo electoral area for no wo mo hwe se wo mo problems wo be elevate e wo assembly eti adenti na mo elevate na hwe nyamba e na mo da so to.
I'm saying Ushe traffic light issue. It is not like 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. It has been like this for over a year and a half. We have reported off completely for more than a year. And we have raised this. I'm speaking the mind of every assembly member. We have raised it. You are discussing. You push even you pulley your engineer no out and show him in case he says on who ye. We brought him, he saw it. But the difficulty with the your system here running say all these things goes to central government. It is not.
But assembly itself a generative funds IGF. I didn't say urban road central government first come by one muntumi ma more. Because we say Duma probably electrical works be and a bar assembly in which my fund and I'm running my assembly no quite one funded the repairs of traffic lights.
It goes beyond that. Remember one example. Castle Junction some like 4-5 years ago. A call off for like 7 months.
Now I have your assembly member.
Yes. No. Sometimes when you put the assembly member on the spot, then you be missing it because
why? Because we a focal person,
yes.
We elevate issue kwa assembly.
Yes.
Now assembly are taking it up. Say corner say na eko. Injadi ntina mema yembi samo.
No. You can ask. You can ask. But the point I'm making is some of these things all we have to do is to send the concerns of the community to them.
Send the concerns
exactly.
Number 2, mo nipa ese obabeye. Eti sesie no yenimre. Ye ka say woni timamufo kasa. Osufu tie sesie osubi Power FM. Yemfa ni ago TV extra jet yemfa ni ago ye hwew. Eti abane say no ade na woni wo colleague assembly members affect mu nyina ye nyina mpo e wo area ha say no ye betuma gina so na yaka ho asem. Going forward,
I think your next step is say we should move the discussion from the assembly and send it to the urban.
Is it because urban roads for now more hanu mususu say one far issue in national level and regional level?
I should think so. Don't forget.
More assembly any focal person now or urban roads no.
Oh, we've been sometimes you change the person I knew about 5 years ago is no more there.
Okay, but at least you will be
a new person.
Say your friend Patrick.
No, yeah, engineer.
Into your traffic lights, you say
all of them have gone off. But we shouldn't forget, say it is not only at Osu. It is not only at Kwale Klote Municipal Assembly.
Yes.
It cut across the entire. It has become a national.
It has become a national issue, but your focus in the Klote municipality Osu eka ho nti yenka na yenfa building na yenko regional because there are other areas in so issues no wa e better tackle no so enti yekọ enimi den na obetumi aye na timamufo nso e de ahotoso wo mo de wo ho atoso say ye be traffic light no.
I think one of the action I have said in technically your movie your discussions no out of the assembly because you feel say your rep no at the assembly level he is not working, so we may have to move it further out of the assembly to Omu office. That's the about. I personally have been there like 3 times on this issue.
Okay,
but we as a body, all of us haven't done that. So I think that is what we should do now. All of us should join and then send the issue to them and push them to come in.
Okay. Hubert Gasson assembly member Osu Alata electoral area Klote na Kwale Klote municipality. Ona ye ne bon community so we be moving a step higher. Same way yanya resource yenya kan. Ya be san ko other areas yenya adwuma ye be kwa capture na ya ba be ya chemu because eno so hunya pa se oba efri school na se wo so wo ko school aba maybe 10 years and 5 years and 7 years and 5 years ja wo nkwa ma wo nante kwan so one person mo twa kwan akwama traffic light e be so na o matwem no and so it driver need in a discretion time open obegina ma akwala twem dangerous it ye ma ye ne enko ho nti ye wura gason ye da se wo de sa asem na baba mayam ne etie for entwetwe komo ansa na maba aba beje o last word na ye de dwumadi no so e de ato enti 0204155888 0204155944 0204155888 yankasa se sie traffic light e wo situation baby o no e bi aduma na ka na fe ye ma mpanyefo aso enko efi so wo de wo mo edidi me a wo mo nya aduma je se ye betena ha e betwa wo machi ansa na o my first caller constituent be ni good morning
le bacho ni kasa free one Chibuno region Alhaji Sedu Haruna constitution how to file any one
yo mate ya tia krobofo na fe to obodonfo nyina we de nkran asem na aba na ye ka wanchi traffic lights asay wo ho ana
nua anya easy kura se me no kasai no nkran na uduru babia traffic light no asenti a drop of no omo pa na omo gina na so omo pa na omo gina minje na sa akwala nim na wo twom na kapuche no a ya asem na abai nti esre yem panyinifo traffic light asem no de fa town no de mamo fandi agro na mudi agro nipa nkwa na be free manu asi
no kra yada se yura filer obi foforo somra 0204155888 ya ka traffic light to asem won potem no etisen ka ho asem na fe yentu ehwo anamo na mpanyifo so hu se problem e wo ho. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Constituent be ni
hello boss, good morning.
Mechiawo mentie mo TV no so do mo TV volume no ma me why
Mukasafri new rush ampaso Mala Johnson traffic light no akọ offer che
fa Malam Junction traffic light
Mala Johnson traffic light accident sipa ni ide a check ra ko se 3 months ni Mala Johnson traffic light akọ off.
Okay, we jagbawe for edwuma no mate yada se kono obi fufuro so mra 0204155888 ye money tew na fe oman no entena se ewo TVXYZ ne Power FM. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Constituent be ni ye money tew na enko
kayo kaswa
yes mo the traffic light dey assess e ho situation
good morning
metew kana entie
kaswa before a hospital traffic light, you know, I was overhead in on traffic light, and some things, say, a year, run about a woof.
Oh, now, man, article, Yemfa last caller, now, you're a gas on Yemfa, Jumedino, NCA or Hana Kwame, and to us, or hot. Last caller, good morning, oh. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Me pacho did this free here.
Yeah, from Baba, free from magazine.
Swami magazine, Kumase say obi the message abase Anglaga Junction car kese bia ko boot traffic light ho be se bosome mienu ni eno so nya adwuma Swami dey to say
from runabout it was painful no traffic light
sir
from runabout it was painful no traffic light
efri emurom ho eba Swami runabout dey na wo ka na se Abrepo Junction ho dey ne ba no ana efri Swami anka se ko Swami runabout
Economic Francis side was painful.
Oh, na sanka traffic light sanka bi wo crossing ena makro.
Ba ku kura ni wo mo de si makro anya juma one day kra.
Asemo. Mate we KM for adwuma na fe wo de mate ya da asesa mo frɛ na say problem no enye akra hankwa wo kuma se ukɔ Anwulaga Junction na wo free tech na wo sane akɔ udru Anwulaga Junction na wo de kɔ amakom na kwan a free Pentecost no omfrɛ wo se asokwa eba Anwulaga Junction na nka traffic lights bi wo ase ho David comedian David Agla kire say be 2 months ni aka kese bi ko boost traffic light no ade say eho eda ho saa enye adwuma etie no so kumasefo mo so announcement ya de mamu ni na obi so free Swami kire me say makro de no enye adwuma free Swami na about e call makro eko abusuakuru ahɔ no nyina ade say traffic light no enye adwuma ti mpanyifo eni be kom bato su de no de ye gina ha de na say ye asade say ye ka na wo mo ebe ye adwuma mema waka last word but CD about center SM control say chronic disease wono mo na ehwe CD caps no chronic disease hypertension ne yare ahodo bia ye wono a ye kwankro no unya bia capsules no CD capsules no ye greens a wono ma ebetuma abo apa but ade ye ubia no ukoto eduro na wafrɛ mama CD 0209682836 0209682836 mama CD caps no chronic disease eduro nti frɛ no na won kyerɛ se ne obesia no no CD ointment no hunam ya baby out pains bia joint pains na wo de akwakɔ fa ho ebekɔ kama pa na hwehwɛ ye ewo la shibi salon sport ebe community 19 junction no so a okanshi drug lane ndo ebuso ho ana pharmacy shop ana se heba shop be ben obi a CD caps na CD ointment bi ho a Shama Fonko House of Drugs na fe eye Ekus Pharmacy Little Georgia Watema bi ho ko Fodu Agapsin Pharmacy 0505767425 from page 4 ebeje wo so Ropika Herbal Hospital a specialist in the treatment of liver related diseases and yedidi na yenom yenhwe liver no ena eya eboa esone poison bia ewo yeridi enum no na se liver problem eba ho brebo no etumi twa nkwa na so se ten etimesro ye Ropika Herbal Hospital expert ewo fatty acid liver hepatitis fatty acid cirrhosis and afe diabetes and ne keke ka honti tutumika no pay ya Ropika Herbal Hospital ya bebo pa ama wo brebo no yare bi ewom no yatuma treat na afe service ahodo te physiotherapy ultrasound consultation ne therapeutic massage and body detoxification o sha se didi nom guma wonko hospital ese honam no ye detoxify no ye de droma na afe onom na ehuhuro system no ko ye betuma abo pa hwehwe ye ewo Kesaman yane Ghana Airways flat second gate and edin hwe mo Kesaman ewo dome opposite Ghana Airways flat second gate and edin hwe mo yana manie 0205858885 0205858885 and 0240546888 0240546888 ofra Ropika Herbal Hospital memma liver cirrhosis emfa wonko wonkwa na achi na afi bibia nso atumi akonkan ya de dwumade no esi wa ha na afi Ora Gaston Hubert assemblyman ewo Oswalata 30 seconds then na opesa woka assurance na
yeah assurance say we will act as I said yeah me arrange meeting with my colleagues no na ya move that discussions to the urban roster but said this is the time that traffic management system should be left in the hands of the assembly now or manager because say nobody knows any minister any urban roads in general. Yeah. So that aspect should be that job should be left with us to handle. But funding is also another key. As we speak now, the money won't come. you know how government.
It is a more motivation. One fan to motivate that the money won't come to traffic.
No. I'm saying we will tell them to come and do it. But like moving for when the government should leave some of this work into the hands of the assembly, so we can fund it ourselves. But in our budget, we don't. There is no code for traffic management for us to provide any funding.
Okay, it's going forward. No, you have a focal person now. What urban rules or Polycrote municipality.
Traffic,
any municipal chief executive. No, you say Benyano. You are a region because issues need to be now about Greater Accra region. Yeah, that's it. Gershon Hubert say we buy na one ebe twetwe enkomo ene anope we assembly member de mawusualata e wo Polycrote empotemase na wono na ye na twetwe enkomo ti traffic management issues no ya bekoso adi ho enkomo because amafo aka kwanche ku omo na droso chen eye covid te se ne no amekan no ti ye di enkomo no esi e wo ha se na fe kwame ato aso mo amohwe dano mo nyina mohwe e wo Facebook mo ya de pa mo adwenkyere mo koso amfamra kwame e be ready ni nyina enso e de amamo na ene amekoi me de happy birthday kese pa emma Mame Felicia Bote eye NDC Regional Women Organizer Greater Accra Region Felicia Bote ene eye wawoda yankopon entu nkwanem pa oye very selfless and yakase obi ye nipa pa mame yankopon enhira pa na wontu nkwanem ma wa hoden na koswa ebo adwuma Mame Felicia Bote happy birthday enkomo NDC Greater Accra Regional Women Organizer midin edi PSA okra ekrasa reporter Chief Tankers Boys Prefect Honorable without constituency adwuma ne de ya tamaso ne de na ya tamaso ye twa ho tew ye ba o man na tenase BOT na afi Honorable Telabi wo mo ene kwame menka e ba bebon komo national kati da ho nsensem ne o man yisi kasem finance minister ko parliament yes say wa ma ama mebu COVID-19 sikana ene aba piepie mu say ye de bi ma party form ko cheche ma party executives no ye de ya ho te say ye nte on do ma mebu nkonta ne ode ye enya sa wo the loan bia ba parliament ebe bon bongalat sa nkomo no na kwame de ba ye twan ho abasisie.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah. Oh, it's brave, fresh, natural, X, mineral, water.
You still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many hours.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforodia Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto checks. Check.
Auto checks. Your safety, our priority.
Check. Auto checks.
Welcome to the Royal Dazzle Event Center. With a lush and well-maintained lawn and garden, you are assured of the best serene and comfortable atmosphere to organize all your family and social events. Live the royal moments here with friends and family. The hosting capacity of 600 to 800 people makes Royal Dazzle the most versatile of places to host weddings, parties, funerals, conferences, concerts, and many more. Create your memories with us. Call us for inquiries on 055-814-8585 or 024-620-2144, or pass by and speak to any of our friendly staff. Locate us at My John, close to Zoom Lion headquarters. Royal Dazzle Event Center, creating memories.
If I cry na menyisika, edia ye mefui.
Ehin fapa na menya bosia edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre ni busia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yemamu akwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hye ahodo bi te se dwadifo abosia, ekokro bosia, susu account. And that's all our savings account. Me bada chain savings account. And then the keka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 03422919896. Now one so what to me aka say.
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka owner.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Dwabo Ase.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
Introducing the Stepping Out Ghana project. The Stepping Out Ghana project seeks to promote night culture in Ghana through the provision of vigorous advertising of nightlife entertainment programs, taking revelers to entertainment joints and back to their neighborhoods in safety. We will take you to experience nightlife in Keta, Ho, Kumasi, Accra, Akropon, Koforidia, Amejofe, Winneba, Tadi, and nightlife all over Ghana. There will be barbecue parties, cocktails at the receptions, and of course there will be lots of fun. And there will be a playback on TV XYZ, Radio XYZ, Power FM, and others. So guys and dolls in Kaswa, Sotwom, Madina, Adabraka, East Legon, Tema, Enshaiso, Nima, Patase, and all areas in Ghana. Tertiary schools, key fit clubs, motor clubs, and social media clubs be on standby. Stepping Out Ghana is here. Enjoyment in Kwa. Please call 055-965-5388.
Hey, na branch justice Kwesi Takwa na friend no Suarez couple 21 years yana ne papa ebe kasa na ya bisa senior osie fili na abrantie Emmanuel Kweno na friend no boy 29 years wono so kan ho ewa pieti ha bebi ayegine eye bia aban ede saa mpanyifo ebegu ye ewo ha sei aha ye woni say na ya asase ananka mining company bi person me resettlement na wo me amanfo banom kotu gold wo ho na aban besre ya de ha ma mo nti wo ba ha ye wodan ya yesi kakra na dodo na na da tent mo obi da tent mo ne ba ananumia anani kunu enso afiri mo ebi ni Isaac Kwabena Benyin and friend the boy 45 years wono so kan ho ene Isaac Canaan nso edi 35 years wono so atorenchem ni sie no ene onkan ho ena maame oba panyin ekua nyame wono so di mfie aduotwe 80 years wono so nkan ho eti saa nipa be senson yi eye nipa atorenchem sie yi wono mapra sesie yi ni akwakosi aban se obeye ne ma bi ye ba ye ho se tent wa ha life na nkasa etisen ma ye gbonro ma brabo mu na mbisa kwan a owuo yi afaso aka omo ena afi wo masetena wonum tim sesie ye nkwohwe sesie sabre samehwe me watch a abo nonson apa ho sima aduasa mienu na ye se 7:32 enanwumre Saturday enwumre e wa pieti anajo eya na etisen sanka wo mo te apieti dada na anka sabre kombeko mo den mo akohwe TV na wo madam wo maso adwo mo na sese bebi wo mo de wo mo po mo mpo aha na ese yeda meni opanyin ba ko ebetwetwe nkomo e de afa senior atorenchem ni sie na pieti na nkasa ye de na kro ni bae opanyin me makwa baba TV XYZ so na odi design
me Joseph minua me din di Joseph Apia na me ma echiefo nyina so adwo
yewura Joseph Apia nana ene nana bema ene chichira apieti kro no ya chichiri ebe se mfie senie kopem se atorenchem tumu a ya tumu dia edema ba he
over history ne dia we are around by 70 to 80 years
be se mfie ebe se duotwe
yeah 70 to 80 years
una na chichiri kro no na ne din design
ode nana Kwesi Apieti
okay enu ntina efre kro na Apieti
no
eti okwan be so no fa so chichiri kro no na wo ye den
but then no ye herbalist bones herbalist that was central region enti the chief bi prayer na omoko hu me na oba ye na obeye na dru so after say na Asari no ye division chief of Bepo Bepo here enti ne hoto no resist land no e de ma me na Kwesi Apieti so no so ne nkofo emetina so enti me ame no ka say na Kwesi Apieti the first born me ankasa me papa I fe no opening ko ekutakwa.
Okay. Ti papa nana Kwesi Apieti o ware dodo sen no wo dodo sen ansa na e ba bedum so.
Ono de na ne yere ba akope.
So wo mma be sen.
Oh ne ma no na omo number 6. As time goes on no, on say herbalist dom we free ha na omo e badwane but na omo nyina ya mfantifo. Na nya different bia tribe bia na mfantifo kwa na omo ba badwane no e wo.
Eti say e bon kompoko ye tia na say Apieti kuro no ankasa no fantifo na do so ho.
Majority.
Moti free hi.
Oh, ya wo nkro bi ti say akukọ anso amosima asiebu betenyen Kwabransa ejirifa asafra
At Magdan Shipping, we saw a chance to invest in a logistics company whose technology streamlines shipping operations. Perspectives like this has made Magdan the leading cargo consolidation manager. Clearing and forwarding come with speed and dependability. Cargo handling, air freight, transporting, transits, warehousing and bulk logistics. With branches in Africa, Asia, Europe, USA and all over the world. Magdan Shipping, your total logistics partner.
for Dwabo Ase in Power 97.9 after so TV XYZ. My my glasses me who baby that. So and fabric me the light in the bomb and say na me squint kaka mo fancha me. Na ebra so mine no ebetina se na yedi nkomo akunta buo mre. Yes, and then finance minister Ken Oforiatta obekom rashe bedwa fie. Ombekwa akototo na no eye mrashe bedwa fo betoto na no ebizebisa ne nsema ye nyina ehia yen. Ya toto na no wia ne krakrakra ne say National Cathedral nsem no so ye de be pay mo so wo ye nkomo twetwe mu. Na mamenka o say te say dem di kankan no Honorable Ebenezer Oklete Telabi ono na member of parliament ma de share wo Lower Menya Krobo constituency o ase mamma na chema na kwa Honorable Martin Wakwaba.
Yeah.
Spare glasses in the make. So Bernard Odro Techi, aka BOT, a member of the NDC, and I feel so Kaye Africa. West Africa. On the Domano. Kaye BOT Akwaba.
Yeah, I'm coming.
You say Biaboko.
Biaboko.
Teaching the Mingu Saubi.
And behind the scene, honorable can say, the court of public opinion.
Yeah.
Is powerful than even the Supreme Court of Ghana.
Yeah.
And it's instructive.
Yeah.
And then they
okay. Minister Minia or therefore Bechi, a parliamentary correspondent of Bahman Sonafi, were Tramfoni Kakrache, said ye, a normal ACTA Ewoho. But I'm saying you're because Simna and Casamono. And Casamfa National Cathedral, because and every brain National say Boba, teach you quite a fast so a National Cathedral Secretariat, say, or more. Ete trustee na face so cathedral na nkasa ekwan fa so buy be say a public be say a private or cathedral secretariat na nkasa statement buy no che say adwuma omudi ana say dwumadie na nkasa no Ghana mu nyina dwumadie eche honorable Samaloku Yeto Ablakwa enyinya nyankrata bi free registrar general che say bibi for in fact private limited liability eti no bisa say den ne basa eti wasa no mafoforo ya abai ene nsema hodo efa sika yedi ka dia chem emra mwankasa modon kuma wo mra hye bedwafie mu bi aka se aban abusuei cathedral nsem no eka ekwa akosisen
yo medase machia tiefo ni wo ma mo hwe nyina na nka me bana bibi hye me menase na ochehini kan bibi na ade no
Ochehini.
Yeah. About the Eastern University site was so many.
Okay.
Or can I say or advise His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say on far invest in Uncle Bunzo and John didn't do it. And John anye intino say odinu hu yawo and na okansa ade no. But I would want to advise Ochini, say Dadaruma, Omomodiano Nkoshe, the history of Eastern region. Kwame Nkrumah Susu and war Edema Eastern region. Kwame Nkrumah plans an war about agric development, agric research, you know, and its development. Our Eastern region. Now, Obama say it is not out of place. Say the agric and sustainable development about Eastern region was so many. We had the largest agricultural mechanization center. It was so many and after the Kobo area. We had a Greek farm all established with the vision of establishing a university for agricultural development. And he should go back. No, a Bunzo was also meant for another thing. Bunzo, a honomono for cocoa and other, things related to environment do. But the direction was different. Into Okohonomu say we had the cocoa college in our Honomu. I will be training staff near day anyway, and I work cocoa research. I want my done that directly under cocoa with and I work the biodiversity center. All of them are under CSR near and no different. But the embassy can say we lends credence to the fact say time na John Dramani Mahamadi eba establish na attach we sorry na it was the machination na influence woman because almost say bia the Kobo area no we don't deserve
it the Kobunsu that is what's the difference whether Bunsu or so many different.
No, you see I didn't make us say maybe almost say they are more important. Oh yeah, seriously, because otherwise you don't have to say this or any should not be saying this. Somebody was once the president of the Eastern Regional House of Chiefs.
Is it not the case of Obia War pre-Bibia?
What I'm saying is that every time Bian Obia to me call Obia there.
Yes.
But if you come out to say me catch the president is on from Mahono to state say that it is wrong to establish it in Somanyano. Now I can't kakra. I don't know. I make a say you should go back. Uncle read the history. Kwame Nkrumah what do you call the vision the voter na do what the agricultural development Ghana the rural Eastern region and Somania for that matter they play and I mean the Kobo area no generally a play and why he established the largest mechanization center animal research whatever near day and these are resources are investing in almost you could just use.
Okay, I don't know if what but just a quick one.
Me buttress honorable point. Now document you cram in. The way forward the day Akufo the BD president. Now me kind page 9 of the document now. Kwame Arudo say we can always have our way in the 3 northern regions plus Bon Ahafo western and central region. The ones we can hardly trust are the voter chiefs. Togwe Afede, an individual like the Ahoy, the Chikates and the Kujatos must always be checked. We cannot deal with the Ewe and Anglo people without touching probably the biggest and the most powerful Nyahuta family. This must be achieved within our first term as we are not sure of what happens after Nanado's first term. Kwame Hani here me pay buttress your honorable point. If any of us think this is difficult and dangerous parts, I agree. But we should reflect our own history and know that our forebearers took my difficult and dangerous decision in the Gold Coast struggle before the descendants of Achima Buakwa were considered first-class citizens of Ghana. Can you imagine?
I know what
the way forward na day Akufo the BD president on draft and ansan on be Japade no. Nti we na the blueprint a dey Akufo the BD president. I know we
want to try.
Nti say we dey ha ne here o say atiefo nti ne o say if any of our things this is difficult and dangerous part, I agree. But we should reflect on our history and know that our forebearers took much more difficult and dangerous decisions in the Gold Coast strike before the descendants of the Achima Buakwa were considered first-class citizens of Ghana.
It's history Ben Walker Watson.
Or person said they are the first-class people in the country. And T-Hans will say, our plan is to take over an MPP and remain prominent and makers in Ghanaian politics for the next 30 years. And one will say they hold an entitlement mentality.
Yeah.
And your mind no move a tribal bigotry.
Okay.
Look, Rollins Crow D Manso 19 will not make such a reckless statement. These people are not chiefs. They are tribal bigots. Obia Wanya Akwenya to be president of the Eastern Regional House of Chiefs. Oh, me woman who green region in and I come here and say Ghana na prakoto mo so. And no de Ghana ebo one salo. E enkrano. Ye bo ball ba ku gina ti no ba ku ageti nto bo na akwakoto mo. Enti man na omu bu na e one salo. Enti Akufo do bo no de ama o chehene. Also bo no de abra no. And as a prominent chief of this caliber no, you don't make such a loose talk. You lose talk.
Okay.
No man can throw. So that you see, Edru maybe near the you be now one can't the bayo. And no, the yes so many for. Chino better so many a Kobun region. Or Safoma in this same statement. Eka say ye come on Chichreya. We Eastern Free region be a matter. And because they think they are first class citizens. Of course. So what made those Achim Circle media superior to anybody? Excuse my language.
And unfortunately, His Excellency, the late, president of the council, J.J. Rawlings, ni vision no krama agriculture development Afran Place and also was part of the program no say you be site another campus Donkokro and then omo ye fi hono they have abandoned that project and omo scanner Korea for no e dey call what do you call it Bunso I could establish another university
okay. Very well. Your friends, National Cathedral, and then some now. Evidence I hold on us and craft. I hold on him. Nothing so revelations. I hold on Baby Banina. And dear panic. I mean, wow, opinion on this.
Well, you see, a big embarrassment to our eminent, pastors and bishops near there. But I don't blame them in a sense. Sena Omanpenyi can't try to start with, any other person in Ghana, we are very religious people, very, very religious. We be the traditional, Christian or whatever. I mean, we adhered religiously to Yejidi, and say we with the numbers of Christians, Ghana Hano no so maybe manya vision be say cathedral. Now I'm going to provide land, and the Christian community no sorry na mo support na. I mean these people they will support it, right? But then ohwe maybe ade no kwakofa no. The ecosis say no chere me say they are only using that as a conduit. The ecosis say because one me did say sometimes I don't know whether I send you to the throne on your feet, the law no practice. Yeah, well, because you see, no. When you no, but certainly referee Bia Unze, he's in charge, and by the executive president, I practice Wahan or with so much powers. Okay. So the Megan has media here no be brave, but then not. Without recourse to the law. That's right. The governing animal. And no nema amount for ahwade. And it o share baby out there didn't fee me some amount for crack question be amount for misa. I am one say MPP and Akufo-Addo, they had a contract, social contract with the people of Ghana. And that can be found in their manifesto. Manifesto. The entire amount for a two aba the man Omanpenyi Akufo-Addo no or tintim one kratas. That's right. And any other thing any force majeure any atorrente bi abesi ni ade no because all this kwa shemu no ye bibia amount for any move because also obey say or normal no kan na kai one district one factory one normal no kan ni nyina no. The way he was going to protect the public person, and I'm for GD, and I'm got to Abanamano. Oh, yeah, no, see, only Unyankupon Akoye Apam. So we see cathedral. Cathedral, Nankasan, a Hinfanana, a walk. Coben soon I'll call and I'll catch a woman say, Moon to Abama in a Mabe see cathedral. And are you sure, say, if he had gone to the market with that? Say mu to abanama me dey ma be see a cathedral amamfo be to abama nana mo and it to start with sa cathedral issue no kra no mpo no enya ade a ye campaign no na account na say manifesto and ye to amamfo na ye be adwuma de a then to start with that the other ba shame say and illegal pay the contract only Ghana for what signing with Ghanaians. I want to about it is not to fever. But then in America, they say no start here and say or Baba ye obey sure say Ghana ye moka bia also. Ye in fact taxpayers money in fan yet. Obe fa asase or start here no. Asase and the board the prime area. Asase and the board day. About for Japade and Sisu. Abanye Japade and Sisu ye bubu ni nyina. Who share the cost of even relocating judges. Say kwa minimum say womu baby a yetua $5,000 a month. Ebi nukura ti hotels na ade. Na me bisa say obi a wajira oman nyina nim aka akire yen say or be protecting your purse. I mean, he's going to introduce prudent measures to borrow Baumia. Prudent measures. Send a beya ye sikasem a beya ebejina ebekwakoye de omuye. Destroy, judges, bungalows, training school, whatever. It doesn't on mind the cost of even relocating them. Not the cost benefit effect. Say, you be see sa kasi de wa hanumu. Share amount of money. Now the omu kanuka who share and then we see Chief Justice and court, Supreme Court, what do you call it? Chief Justice, right? After no pay 50 million Bosnian from World Bank. Edia see woman training school anyway. Judges now allocate to passport office. Individuals, or private properties. Woman, a bit more crowd there woman dying anyway. Is worth about $6 million.
Yeah.
$6 million. As I say, relocate to woman near Dina. And so. A baby or what Tima Edima Ghana. And I say, Anka Ghana ye, Akufado, ni papa, dia. And I say, on one casa ni enterprise be. Now say, and then or share the cost. Ah, over relocated these people. Any dad or baby see honomono. Say, I dream papa be Edima Ghana. And go choose between relocating this at this cost.
Okay.
And I remember?
Yes.
But, all those things because at the end of the day, onye dream papa be no the see we say no. And I mean I can say for a fact, I mean sure she say me ni so or papa bi sanka or be see cathedral bi dia hye Yankopon no nyam. Esen say o hwe de course ni nyina na no mu use no e de wi Ghana ska. Because why would you pay what do you call it, an architect? One, but this is no more or register here. What do you call it? 2018. That is false. It is not true. You see, the more temporary, operational license. It is for a specific project. But look at the number of projects. Now you see the way I want to go here. The contractors are woman see dying. Contractors are woman here roads near the entire. Look at the speed with which I want to treat you and the scanning in Amano. The rate, and the rate crowd will on the average, after the hospital, the designers and the contractors now, the consultants now, the maximum is about 5% or so. Then look at it's on the high side. Okay, best practice, even baby are not practice even the higher the cost, the lower the percentage. I demand because can you imagine say who could see a dime worth about $2 billion. Now, the amount 12.5% of $2 billion. I mean, what kind of okay? What kind of hold on. Consultancy with what do you call it? Services, ni fees. No, they don't pay it upfront. Utiano, kakaka won't start that as and when. Sikaya, but we have a situation where we have paid all the money to the consultant. Meanwhile, no block grab even to 1 year. You two for more honeymoon. You find BBN but you just can't in another man. Yama guy no. And now make us say the whole agenda is to find a nice way of hoodwinking Ghanaians. But say agenda, agenda, you didn't be Ghana. Yes. To say question we put on our book to a black. We put out the same thing. Honorable Black say Ebia, you bet me impeach President Akufo-Addo. I know you are now one person to say ye hoodwinking Ghana for area Ghana for. At the end, I'm going to be one brakwaso. No matter said the attorney SC. We find ourselves in a very unfortunate situation in this country. Look, it is set to national sets. No maybe one minka. But me can be to start with public opinion. Ene, upa press munko krum na mumisa amanfo one opinion about our courts. Ewo Ghana ha no sisi ya. And there, I'll leave it to the people to say it.
On National Cathedral.
Whether people even have confidence ene say onya sema oboko police station kwa ago report. And where we have gotten to right now, the only alternative is, as I said, prosecuting them in the court of public opinion.
Okay.
For people to take decisions and learn lessons going forward. Because, at some court and there, people can just, you can predict the outcome.
Yeah.
Especially when it involves the executive. And by extension, this president now. And then.
I will not advise
anybody to I won't waste my time. I say, me wasting my time because me name the ABC. Look, and then
but more numbers
without you see
more numbers.
We don't have the numbers. Unfortunately, we don't have the numbers. We have the numbers to start, but to take a decision to impeach the president, we don't have. We need to test.
Okay. Very well. My for beauty, about 9:33. I will say a main topic because I a big day of Parliament. Beauty.
Kwame Anson a big day, and I think since I'm a free bar show you so no. My constituency municipality I'm free mono. There is something despicable because I was a mechanic. So producer be bo me among first Sunyano West or Dumasi municipality road into platform and so on. Me twe amanfo adwubi so say abanye to see no political scamming people. They are scamming everybody in the country. 3 months to say about 2020 election. MP for Sunyano was honorable Bafo Ewa. Ebe cut a sword. Nana do ankasa ba hobi. And Oduma say the municipal capital of Sunyano West. Say producer bebo me on fan to page exactly. Quite frankly, the me yana say it's about Mekaba Bira National Cathedral. So Banyo Otisfi, is being led by a political scammer called Nanado. And I will explain. 3 months to election. No, we said they were losing Sunyano West or Domasi to be specific. On the cut a sword. MP cut a sword, there be. But on no bedi I saw the ball firm. Eton Safran and animal info. Chroma media for MIA Cafinemu. Eddie I saw ball firm say Dumasi coin to turn so a doyer mutas ya baba yamamo. And no can who be a madmas mine didn't move to Obama MPP. And in fact, they were losing the election but for that road. Kwame, you're too about you're winning, you know. Contractor, you're the contract, no man, society, my poor. Hey, and now do Dumasi a woman. Car ain't me one sign home. I mean, as a video producer, producer, photo platform and so man. And it's very, very painful. And then now, you can say, no, I am a new wasam Yadumasini. Because Dumasi, on a JH means free. President Kufuoyere, a hono free. Lawyer Bribwahin, a hono free. Abronye regional chairman, a hono free. Nasa okoshe kwanya, nipa nam su kronumwa, arehu asefem. Na Kwame, it's a year of rose and Ansuomoso. And I make us say, oh, producer, Emija. No, the Emiyan say, oh, Sars coming bino. And the room where by National Cathedral. Because Honorable Bafo who say he was losing the election. And the anatomy for can help a quine. And the 3 months to less than one Casa Baho. Now you see, Yankupon you'll be a tuni puffony in 2012. Nanado could not simply Kumase Tetoy. Santin Tono, Quan and that screen is no. Where a municipal capital of Domase. When you're Crasio. When the municipal capital of Sunyano West, Odumasi to be specific. From Odumasi to Sunyan, a 3 minutes drive. Quite where you acquire MP on the Ecari Minister for Employment. Your friend MP Membisa. Quite a SARS coming attitude, no. Yahoo attitude, no. We know the bar National Cathedral, no. Now they come and Quanya, municipal capital, when you're Crasio, and you're Croqueto, where you pay 1 bro 30,000. 30,000 worth of population nipa wo de hwe kwan na a se film se mame from National Cathedral Kwame ye nkra ye ko Sunday school no omo ka kire ye se wo bo brapa na wu na akọ heaven a wo ko nante o gold so enti obi adwene se ne me bo brapa na makọ heaven makọ nante ska enti nyankopon na oti gold so no cathedral no hia eze Ghana for bo kwa tutu na wo se wo ton tontom ade na wantwe na wi odan o ka anajo so ton de awia na Kwame wantwia you see Nanado abu obi afas na nya ni Nyankopon na se wani mfera de anya ne wase won say oba members of parliament were twa for mo so wafa judiciary so wafa temamufo so but oye so de ko nyankopon so and let me tell you straight on this show the National Cathedral project will be the biggest scandal against Akufo-Addo.
But want to be chief for parliament so sir.
Obe to me metremu.
You want democracy.
Obe to me Kwame. Me say this National Cathedral project will be the biggest scam in the history of the world. Enye Ghana nko. Because you see me a Methodist ni na yesi nyame yensi na twetwe. So can Bible Exodus ni ade a. Or say we must always fear the Lord. Or say the beginning of wisdom no so be sro nyankopon. Na senka wo de obebo ye kro no ewo Wiemushen biare ewo other project enkanya ade a wo ya manyankopon and I know say nyame a me metes nyame a me son no Kwame or hope that you never forgive Akufo-Addo say yes timemu 40 ho and another revelation aba Sonny Bedu say mo ko launch wo US on the koto nyom according to records no almost you $50,000 and the man no and our Bible ntia be ka say one receive not a dime
one ko wojira ho program ni mu
I don't know that's no say wow thanks for letting me I was not given a dime ojina abonten enti MPP aba me say omo ye political scamming group and they are not leaders because you see Saudi Arabia chiti or 1D 1F one village one dam planting for food and job and nya japade a wo ye de hye nyankopon animunyam so can Bible ade a ama nyankopon ama David ansi by a temple ni say na ne nsa ye moja what the young fans and anado 2020 election when nipa 8 ni who under you and that emoja no they are on you ni nyina mugana for say they are chew what there's a cathedral na usia go ahead and do it and I know say nyankopon na me Methodist nyame am som no Kwame so tiasepa dia on for Akufo-Addo
but my question and they say you cause di hu nkomo wo eye bedwam wo radio so TV so ne you can want ma
the democracy we know the power of the democracy no at the Parliament of Ghana because you see under Greece the democracy be na direct democracy intina you take decision osufo Medina for adenta for nyina ahia na nananom hu sese ba bia ngomanim kɔ no e wo se yenya nipa ba komani nsi nipa kro bia no ene ete constituency enti parliament dan na esi hɔ no eye a symbolism of Ghanaians and a 275% here but I can tell you on authority under the Fourth Republic from Rawlings Kufuor Mills Mahama to Nanado o per president o mu parliament eye Akufo-Addo and so on na ye mampanyina o chair wo hɔ how many times na Kufuor ye MP how many times na Rawlings here MP how many times na Mills be di MP enti Akufo-Addo ye obi a fie bia ofri mu ba no di pra ye mu sa fie no number 1 na judiciary he is a lawyer enti ko bi o ye lawyer ni a wa several judiciary wo hono nka abedwin so very respected judiciary 100% but I can tell you and the judiciary is in the bottom. Number 2 ye parliament or parliament for 12 solid years standing order bia ni ho a onim but under Akufo-Addo no there is nothing under the Parliament of Ghana obuno but I know say Ghana for tie Ghana for hwe your destiny 2024 and now ye kasa no Kwame ye ntimi mfa tuo ni asekan enkotu aban ni ngo ye ntimi nkokyene mpam no de me no betima ya ne se boni omo ye let's be true to power na mom me wade sede ma John Dramani Mahama the question of Ghanaians are watching him he is the only savior we have so NDC babio na kwaya father for us some of us or Christians in big time because you see Ghana for who say omo boy akrono broad daylight omo wiaye but we omo wiaye no so what time assembly the court uni come for and in fact Commonwealth Human Rights Initiative fire research no almost say Ghana no so we ni part-time BSc was so many asema emu nwotwe beko akobodua dan so mbeko court that should tell you say many honorable yete hey no the betima ye at worst is to curse yes ye nyanko yesum nyame ye modua ye dua boy ye kokromoti na mo nsema ha maba ana niema ye kasetie David Ajay so na ye tua sika ma no health minister Sputnik V ni ye tua sika na se NDC ba ni e be ye father for all anka ye no bi no ye be demonstration at Yamaha
very beauty young parliament na honorable we dey wan kasa wo fie mu I mean na wutie speaker clearly idea na nsem mu na kokokoko so a see from minister say bra bebu ansema no na wo twetwen na se no ma excuse say wo ma privileges committee wo ho I didn't think that you would say you trust a beer. And just get true be so. Not the beer Speaker of Parliament would have to complain. As I who's here, baby.
Medasi, I'm say, Enra, me speaker cry edin come privately. Na Ubehu say, ne team po an audit ho no nyina say, baby I could do say no. As I say, you build the consensus. Na yemfa yemra no enye adwuma. Na consensus no means you will respect all the arms of government. No, will respect each other. Judiciary be respect parliament. Parliament be respect the executive. Then the executive will also return that respect. No, to who will respect the man all the arms now. Say bad to say so called courts. Who they be court and that's more kwenye no me yomejuma. You allow parliament to work and you allow the executive to work. But say no kano. Ube who say Papa Nankasa Otisuno, he has little or no regard for, Parliament.
Papa Dieng.
Omanpenyi.
On one
because yes, seriously, because you see, I can imagine John Mahama time, and now you're minister. Now you invite you say, Brabe answer question. War Parliament. Now one call. Now another time you invite you, no one call. About 3-4 times. Yeah. I'm telling you. Obey you ready. Obey my example. Me na make catch wo. Me see obey you ready. Ebi see that. Me na make catch wo. Yeah. Former Minister of Health MP for wa. Okay. Who can say health problem now or not or Nikromo say whatever. Obani Asano. Honorable Yilechre. Yes. Yeah. One of the longest. Me na me catch wo. Na your mama obi tikai mu no obi di concern say opese what do you call it? $1 million. $1 million. Where you need? You need. Anything no say o take Nejuma no serious to start with. Take Parliament serious Anka sa de nsi. Anka finance minister enye de oye. Other ministers why be true no. But you see, it's either he's not in charge and that's what catch up say no Parliament. They should disregard. They don't care. Transport minister be come. Yeah. Ono gra no tie back. Ono ba. Enra wa. In fact seriously enra na sem ni yemi na yemi yakakra because in fact our ministers say say omo friendly to Parliament no. We road minister no every time bia wo ho no do oba be kan enso enyo maso oba be kan enso but oba na road minister so not no so taba but I don't know what is happening now bia na tell me kan say aboa no be say infinity so man penyina nkasa no emfa ye nya hwe emma obumra so look hwe uni oma ofia uni ye you see you are a reflection of Uma outside. The way no Uma esuan. But choose I mean easy. O comments a obeye o Parliament ho, obeye o babmi ho, ni ade ni others no. And no to me inform the way out the rest of the ministers related to Parliament.
But at the end of the day, it's about accounting to the taxpayer.
What I'm saying is, say a buying way paper. Say one, I am coming to protect public purse.
Yes.
Maybe set priorities right. Now you cannot do that without Parliament. So let me gonna say you to me here without Parliament. You can't do anything without Parliament. But we have a situation where President about Parliament, through the finance minister. Abeka say, oh, cathedral no grab can first and say you say skebia or member land penal. Say the me see me seed money. Seed money now the member no one for respect crowd Parliament. So what Abeka Parliament say and we want to spend 25 million as seed money cathedral no so. I want to spend and not say no Mrs. Adies will be them one. Will be them. Oh, I'm telling you, will be them one. Okay? Free SHS policy no campaign also. But anytime she can be aware spend was so the Parliament by approve. I didn't think I can say you can free SHS or become one more budget mu. And it's an appropriation be here until you can go on and spend like they are doing with the cathedral. So what do you make say? And it is also our the parliament. No what papa the man and I said this same no can you know. Some Bible no so no can so be protecting your person. I had the enye azan. Enye krono no person boa. I got what is going on will not happy.
Okay. I'm for beauty bro. I mean no beauty on way no speaker ne posture no e parliament ni bre says adie ya akoko so obedi hudwuma na.
Kwame, to be honest with you, the very day now you talk about speaker winning, you know, that na jono man na ye jubilate will face because it was the second independence for Ghana.
Hey. Wow.
The election day na speaker bar, you know, and it was not only for NDC constituency, all over the country. As an independence be a Ghana, and the expectation was so huge. Mean begrudge speaker the offer mono. It's obvious. Now me pa born said the Allah or son no more no. I'm afraid for his life at times, personally, because information being in Sambia enum be ye one dey yet no onye safe. Kwame one will say honorable Kasa Akufo-Addo otitron so no correct. Under the Fourth Republic, the president on Wadena Kunya Nante. That is a throne. Abro ko tun for hono. Na o introduce a great minister near Lanchemanteno. O can say opeso obe jima kunya no. Akunya ne nyane dia. E man na wasn't in the mindset of Nana Addo no, a throne or teso. Enye nipa na o serve. Na o say calculate the fuel consumption of one Land Cruiser and that chair no for the 8 years obedi Ghana so no. It makes it one district back in Ghana. Kwa mamemfa unko article 175 of the Ghana Constitution titled Public Funds. So already kwa or both consolidated and constituency mamemfa unko article 178. It talks about withdrawal from public funds. We nyame na metro constitution we yo. Rollins Adao Roma. And a yenya constitution way. Now withdrawal from public funds, you can article 178 clause 1 subsection A, B, C to IV now. It talks about the procedure. Say even Shremakra na oko bona ye man no ho nsɛm or say fako parliament. And to obi bia obeyi Ghana one kobo. Na anko parliament anko di review and approval. Watiamra. Kwame manya dage a review all the finance ministers yenya under the Fourth Republic. Yenya ngotwe. Kwasi Botwe, Kwame Pepra, Osafo Mafo, Kwadwo Banredu, Kwame Anyimadu, Dr. Kwabena Adofo, Sir Tekwe, and Ken Ofori-Atta. There is no regime I will be more than one term as a finance minister. Under the Fourth Republic. I've done this a critical review of all of them. And Obia Wadia Mampanyi be the change, you know. But don't compare PNDC to Fourth Republic. I'm talking about Fourth Republic. Kwasiboche was PNDC. That is not Fourth Republic. Fourth Republic started in 1992. From 1982 and 1992 no, was a PNDC regime. Okay. Make up Fourth Republic started in 1992. Kwasiboche edi one term. And a Kwame Pepra take it over. Check the records. And under the Fourth Republic, my research and a review. And I must share the character traits of every finance minister. Obia posture. And the Rollins, who born dog. Bra parliament homa. Yabejo card you kia pamo. Obia misan whereby the son of Rollins change Kwasiboche. Obia go down the history and check. DNA Maya or Safoma for call one term a one cobio. Okay, so Koji Lombia almost according to sources, quote and unquote a Kofa Saloon. Macmillan project. A mere perception, a mark of fortune. In fact, Kojo Barredo, you won a J in a cry. And a man, and you may do bedi minister for just less than 5 months. But for Dr. Kwabena Adofo under his tenure, Ghana is one of the best economists in the world. Even in the same political party, there is a Tekwe Besesan. Dear Nancy Sanda Ken Ofori-Atta. And for him, he's an investor, not a finance minister. And every finance minister biano or persona, or ideology, inform the country. And until your part check from Boche, Kwame Pepra or Safo Mafo down the lane, no. Checking rate, Ken Ofrata the Bobosia. Quote me on this show. Ken Ofrata and manage the personal asset of Akufo-Addo. Quote me on this show. Baby, Bobian quote me say, Akufo-Addo Japadia or Wono. Ken Ofrata company and a managing asset. And to Oya dance so be otesa. Adentina Kwasi Botwe, Ya Safo Mafo, best finance ministers, Kwabnado Formo, one term. What is so unique about finance minister and Apomo didn't cry of them? And so you see, in fact, Ken Ofrata is co-president of Ghana. Wow. Ministry Bia. Opa Kofa the most best idea bra or Mouska. Wouldn't enter fertilizer short. Fertilizer and short too, we are you. Sikano see only. Because so is Greek minister yes got a campaign at Yabaumia. Oh, Sabu. And to mine no teaching na yet. Yes, Kaketwano no bohobine. Kwame Mami read the Mami read the DOG boy Dallas home buying. Mami read the Japadia document, no, page 1, forward, no say. To achieve above, no, we need to appropriate the fundamental economic and financial levers which will guarantee state control in years to come. Enti Ken Ofrata no. Adebi obeyama Ghana sika sama control he will do. Don't forget to say, under Ken Ofrata, onward in the company the Bobo Siama Ghana. Now do we see? And that is conflict of interest. And now our parliament, nothing will change. Nothing will change. And as I say, and until I say hi yet, no. Yen say yentimi for 2 mpamono. Yentimi for second mpamono. Ya no. Amam will be anywhere this kind of 204th Republic. Intermediate. Obi bi oye NDC you know, let every day be a campaign day. Okay. Parliament all ko you know, he obeka figures. Kwame hwe at ranchama to man COVID-19 aba. Ena kwasi broni IMF ni ade ama osika se fokoko yare. Sika waje no ida say ye 1 billion to me nim. Ena say bra parliament be you ho ano. In fact, vice regional chair for MPP Ababontin say omo to chase can say Keleweli. As to whether it is true or not, BOT doesn't know. And the best place to convince us, no, parliament. Okay. By Timo say, and the parliament are all nothing will change. The best saying in any say, me ne wo any honorable, any John Dramani Mahama. You better agree say on to say a be pama koko boni we no. Ye nya koko papa. Honorable Sani Yenshana. Well, certainly, can say no, the okano. No one American fit here say no say. Baby I do say no. Enye tuo, enye jan. Enye ntokwa eye kokromoti but then the ejuma wo hono musisi ade ma amanfo hu ni pa wo mu di yesu sisi no wo mu mo ni mo ni wo mu no ma wo mu ye no yenka amamanfo it is about trying the better questions abubebu sakeno for yata energy yes eno kan because anything ye transmit bibia life send be ya the reps the representatives of Ghanaians no ye be bisa no the ono be kan no there's a limit to the number of questions that you may be said. More don't worry about in America. And if you can't Ghana for woman your badging before omunimidi. And it's the Ebekano agreeing in a parliament. A binimu abonting, I want to be to me digest I take decisions based on that. And it's America say right now, no, the here no the court of public opinion. No, and they decided maybe I did Kokomoti 2024. And but between that time, between that time we see bra even ya say ya dey Kokomoti be di dwuma no. Say na dey say no na say you. Well, it's say so a mo mo pese mo ba ban mo no. Mo na mo be ba be so. Yeah, bo amonfo nkaye. We are in a committee of nations. And then no maybe wo hono ma omu ni ye a ye ka ho asem no sabi no maybe wo hono ma wo ntimi enye no maybe wo hono ma ntimi enye ene sa bosia obo no by heart no say to say no de akopem so they say akopem ni nyina ka de ye ka no eduma ye no ni we nyina ka ho because other nations and other committees that you belong to no will not want to see say you be sinking. And then omanpanyin nam the kura patchel round. Yeah. So we gonna say patchel round. So among for ba and
me Professor Gatti. Sa what do you call it? COVID sika yesi oba account o dwane nyina no. Ono ogu ne hu fi. But you see, the man who say, "Oman penina kase hu say any time no." Say no, bibi am fa ne ho. Bibi am fa ne ho biom. Hey, yempo onim say enya ade obi akwa ko yeku. So that is the point. Very well. Anything make say. Ye di one dance age a kire Ghana for. Ye kan kire Ghana for. Wo mo di 20 cities ni 10 cities we da wo mo ko to ababoni no. And then we say wo mo nyina hu the yekoso. Anything no giving another opportunity no me jedi seriously. Say wo mo ankasa wo mo nkrofo look within the MPP na ankasa no. Me jedi say the yekoso no wo mo ni nye hu because a few people look at the person now obi oba him say papa we dey one way here obekwa akokan asema obekwa traw what do you call it?
Oh, share.
Yes. Yeah. Because seriously speaking, can you imagine? Can you imagine say somebody a respected lawyer, a human rights lawyer, and then you call elections, you come nipa 8. Me think say waka wan say wo baby ah. Hey the same person, I could for Bible. I'm going to protect the public purse. But he has thrown our, to the dogs. What actually?
You say you record only few deaths in the 2020 elections. So what can be found?
What can they?
Say we recorded only few deaths in the 2020 elections. So what boss? At least what boss?
That what can we for? And in which context? No, the cancer assembly. Okay. Assembly see you know. So you be see nipa ba ko. Nipa ba. Any anka obi ba nipa ba ko wu ebusia mu ama ye. Anama ye su because nipa ba ko pe one person. So they say but tima ye wo ma ye hu nti no the least ye be kan obi ba ko no. Ye amampo nyina sorry.
Very well. Yebre na nya yebre. Veterans honorable tell Avina Feso Bernardo Duro Techi aka BOT. Abusuafo enfensi ya Dwabo Ase ene de brem Power 97.9 and afenso TV XYZ. Nyame ya do a kira e be se chia. Ajuma nie power nie. On the Power Mid Morning bros. See you. Bye bye.